He's like, hey man, maybe it's meant for a reason.
Always thought of it like that, bro. You really fucked up.
Like, I can't get rid of this thing.
Life was easy. Fuck out my face.
Yeah, what it was. I expect you to do the bare minimum, because then what's the point?
True. To do that, I went and got one from the aisle, you dumb fuck.
And shut the fuck up and lay low.
You're female, like you could work your charms in certain situations that I wouldn't be able to. You know how much free shit you gotten? She wants to word to mama shit. Oh, got him. We understand it's gonna bother you. Some of us went through it. Some of us are gonna go through it. Well, we wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to go that deep with you. You don't really know what you want to share with my heart.
No, look cock. Send hook, send cock.
I do not agree with these guys.
Get the fuck out of here. They do it Sunday morning.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. We don't want you here, asshole.
Get the fuck out of here. Don't you come back.
I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I could do this all night, cause I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Sipping goose, sip is right. And I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Cause I know I'm the show. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. Yeah, they know I'm a pro. Let's go, let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Here I go, I get lit, I get hyped for this shit! Right.
Word. He be like, I got a left elbow and a right elbow. I can break your face with an any elbow. Make sure that you get elbowed in your elbow with an elbow. Got the arm ball, get the phone ball, get around with the bomb with the bomb ball.
Daddy's gonna take you to Jersey Shore.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is the Toe in the Show. We on live Friday. What's up, normal guy? My man is always first. What's going on? How's everybody doing? Everybody ready for the weekend? Shit. I know I am. Shit, it's been a short week, but I'm ready for the weekend. You know, you get to sleep, get to fucking chill. Ain't gotta worry about waking up early. Don't worry about looking for parking. What's going on, Janelle? What's going on, everybody? Shit. It is your boy ToeTagz. I'm here until people start coming in. Shit. But how y'all doing? Shit, yeah, man. This one, I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that I'm here by myself. So if you don't follow me on social media, then you probably don't know. But on the 13th, last Sunday, my pops, he passed away. That's why I wasn't here last week. And you know, this week I came back to work. You know, people knew. It wasn't like it was a what's the word I'm looking for? It wasn't like it was a mystery, you know, like it wasn't a secret. You know, I've been there for so long, a lot of people knew, and then you get the condolences from people. And it's weird because it's like, you know how people, they don't know what to say in a situation like that. And you walk around, and for the better part of the day, it's kind of like, all right, you're at work, just seems a little normal. There's nothing triggering you, and then someone says something. It's like, part of me is like, so do I have to act sad that they said this, or do I I don't know what to say when they say the condolences. You know, it's like, oh, thank you. But it's like fuck. But then you see some people that like really mean it. Like they know you from years. They, you know what I'm saying. So then it's like, all right, appreciate you, normal guy. Um, you know, like they know you for years, and they say it and all that other stuff, and it's like, yo, yeah, nah, I get it, but it's weird on both sides, you know. Because I'm not saying that I'm like, oh, this is a normal day for me, you know, but at the moment, it's kind of like this is a quiet moment, you know what I'm saying? And then I don't want to say you get reminded of it because you don't forget. But it's like, yo, how am I supposed to take this? Like, am I supposed to feel sad? Am I supposed to go, oh, don't worry about it, you know, shit happens, or like what, you know? And then, you know, people, they tell you stuff like, you know, stay strong, or, you know, handle it the way you want to handle it, or all this other stuff. And it's like, yo, this is cool. And that's like the textbook stuff. And even if you went through it, you still, it's like, I know what you're feeling, and there's nothing I can say. And it's like, you handle it the way you want to handle it. Handle it the way I want to handle it. I'm in shock, bro. Like, I don't know. It's like you get shot and someone says, you handle the pain the way you want to handle the pain. It's like, well, I wasn't prepared for this, for getting shot. So I don't know how you expect me to handle this. Like, I don't know how to handle this. Like, all right, so I'm gonna rip apart a building. Someone give me some uncooked ribs, and I'm gonna chew on them and spit in the fish's face. I don't know what you want me to do. Like, what do you? Like, all right, cool. I get it. You know, but like I said, this is the title of this one's uncomfortable conversation. It's uncomfortable for me because it's still like hard to talk about, but it's, do you have them, right? Because you sit there and, you know, I don't know if you ever thought about this shit. It's like, this one person ain't say nothing. Did this person know? Oh, you tell this person, they don't respond, or like, this person checks up on me all the time, the other person doesn't. You know what I'm saying? It's like you get through so much shit, your brain is starting to justify something, right? Because you can't make sense of the fact that this person ain't coming back. Like, part of it is like, oh, they right there, or they somewhere else. They're not, you know, they be back. And then you're like, well, no, brother. This is the part of the movie where you got to fight this main event alone, you know. But it's still, you know, it's still weird because I tell people, it's like, yo, listen, I just don't want you to feel alone in a situation like this, because I know when I lost my mom's, there was a part of me that felt alone, even in a crowded room, even again with my best friends. It's just, you're trapped in your mind, right? You sit there and you think, what am I gonna do now, or could I have done this, or should I have done that, or you know, what if this would have happened? You know, what if I would have forced somebody to do this? Like, all the what ifs. And it's easy for somebody to be like, oh, you can't live like that. You can't think about the what ifs. But it's easier to say you can't think about this, you can't do that, than it is to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, you say it. Yeah, I get it. I'm not supposed to be doing that, or I shouldn't be doing that, but guess what? I am doing it. I'm not asking you permission to fucking do it. This is involuntary torture that I'm going through, right? Because there's no other way for me to put it. Involuntary torture. Because, like I told somebody when it happened, it's like getting your heart broken for real. Like you have your first love, you have your breakups, you lose your friends, and you know it hurts. But this is like having your heart broken for real. Like literally a piece of you is gone. Like the some kind of security is gone. And you're there trying to hold it all together. And you're trying to be strong for yourself. You're not even trying to be strong for other people. So it's easier to worry about other people than to worry about yourself. And then when you get that time to think, you're not thinking about, oh, I should be doing this, I should be doing that. You're just sitting there thinking about that void. You know? It's like you get hurt and people come up to you and like, oh, but think about the time that your arm wasn't broken. And you're in a fucking cast and the shit is itching. And you're like, oh, I wish I could, but this fucking thing is itching like crazy. Like I'm in the cast. I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm recovering from this trauma. How do you expect me not to be in the pain, right? So it's weird. It's like, you know, you've been here a couple times before, but it's still like no matter how many times you've been here, it's a new game every time because it's somebody different and everybody has their own personal impacts in your life and their own lessons they taught you, their own comfort. Like, you know, you everyone gives their own energy to you. Let's put it that way. And now you have that energy that they gave you is gone, right? It feels like it's gone. But you gotta kind of figure out a way to change the energy they gave you into an energy you give other people. But you can't do that shit instantaneously. You can't turn super sane as soon as you start fucking as soon as you lose energy. You got to figure out a way to collect that shit back. It's like the Infinity Stone is the Dragon Balls. Once you make that wish, once that shit happens, they spread out. You got to go collect them again. Not everybody has that fucking thing that can locate the fucking Dragon Balls. Not everybody has a time machine to go back in time and get them Infinity Stones. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're looking for it and it leads you down a bad path, and it leads you down some place that is like, yeah, I shouldn't be doing this shit, but you know what? I'd rather be doing this than than living here. You know what I'm saying? So it's weird, man. Like there's certain people you could talk to, and they understand it, and yeah, talking about it helps the now. And it's good to have those people to talk to, but it also is like, yeah, but you know, I'm gonna be good, and people gonna hit you up like, "How you doing?" And like, I don't fucking know. I'm doing the best I can. You know, I stopped asking people how they doing. I appreciate you, know, guys. Like, I stopped asking people how they doing in a situation like this. I just be like, "Yo, as long as you still doing the best you could do, that's all I'm asking." You know what I'm saying? Because how do you feel about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, how? Oh, I'm fine. No, you're not. Deep down inside, no, you're not. I hear shit that has nothing to do with anything, and that shit fucks me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'll be listening. This is just an example. I'll be listening to two scientists talk about the sky being blue, and I'll be like, God damn. And it fucks me up because it makes me think about something. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta. It ain't. I don't know no secrets. It just happened. And the realest shit is it don't get better, but sometimes it gets easier to be able to move on to stuff. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're able to allow yourself to be okay. And that's I think that's just talking. I think that's the goal, right? You're in a situation like this, you got to figure out a way to allow yourself to be okay with the big loss, because you're not only thinking about the loss you suffered, but it's like, yo, they gone. Like, you're thinking about what they suffered and every possible outcome of some shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's weird. Like I see a couple of my friends, like they don't know what to say, but they did, and I'm like, yo, that's sometimes that's all you need, right? Then you got some people that are like, I'm not here, but I want to say it. It's like, okay, I guess, because that, you don't call people fake. I don't want to call people fake in this situation, but there are a lot of people like, I don't know, man. You say that, if I need you for anything, you there. I don't remember when I didn't, go through this shit. We didn't even get highs. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know what do I need from you? you know? But yeah. Yeah, so Jacob is on the SmackDown. He just ripped the microphone away from Solo. That's what happened. Yeah, man. And I was able to articulate how I felt after my mom passed, because I felt like that's what I needed to let her go. Not let her go, but like to let the process go, like to move on. And like I said my words. All right, cool. I honored, made that stuff, and let's see if we can move on. Then it's like, yo, I know it helped a little bit, but at one point it's like a fraction of how I felt. And you know what I'm saying? It's like you got a laundry list of tasks, and you do one thing, and it's like, all right, cool. This made the rest of the day easy. And you're like, nah, there's 12,000 more things to do. So we'll see. You know, shit, I'm coming off the cuff with this shit. Because like I said, this is it's an uncomfortable conversation for me too. Because sometimes it's just acknowledging the fact that you lost them is hard enough than to come up with other words. But yeah, and I found a lot of my family members listening to this podcast, which was it was kind of weird. Yeah, it was like, oh shit, I didn't even know you knew this shit happened. You know what I'm saying? So that was kind of cool to hear. But LA Nights coming out now. Shit, apparently a bunch of people won the U.S. title. Yo, this draft is weird. Yeah, I know ain't nobody drafting Sanders. I don't know why. I guess. Well, then again, there's only what 2 quarterbacks that were actually drafted, so no one's drafting quarterback. What up, Tyson? Sorry for your loss, Mike. I appreciate that, Damien. You know, we was just talking about the condolences. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. You hear somebody going through something like that, you definitely you want to be like, yo, sorry for word no more guy. It's like shit. It's like, yo, do you sit there and just be down all day and so people give you condolences? Like, I don't know if y'all ever went through, like, y'all ever been just uncomfortable with somebody said something like that. It's like, yo, I feel you. I appreciate you sending the condolences, but then it's like, yo, on your side, it's like, shit. Am I like, do I have to go back to that feeling when I, like, you know, you know what I'm saying? Because like it's a it's an uncomfortable thing. I know a bunch of people like, oh, I don't know, should I say it to him? Should I not say it to him? Should I, like, I know, do I not know? Do this? Or like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I haven't said a word to you, but now you offering if you need somebody to talk to. All right, cool. How weird is that? Yo, what's your name? Because I need to talk to you about my phone. Yes, you know what I'm saying? Like this. But I get it. It's something nice. It's something nice to to say. So wait, Drew McIntyre calls John Cena a punk and he wants to fight Jacob Fatu. Now they're talking shit. I'm watching SmackDown just so people would know they over here talking shit to each other. LA Knight is challenging Drew, and Drew is like, fuck it. Now here goes Atlas. Is that? No. I be Magnus is the name that I forgot that this shit's 3 hours. Yeah. But yeah, man. It's more weirder when it's somebody from your family that wasn't cool with y'all. Like, motherfucker, we don't need your condolences, your crocodile tears. Yo, you know something? Yeah, I get it. You know those people that's like nowhere to be seen, but now I care. It's like what? Like, where was you at when there was a lot? I feel you. Yo, man, Selena Vega is short. But yeah, it just I hear you. I hear you. You get that, yo, I haven't seen you in 20 years. Like, well, I mean, why is that? Because yo, that was one of the things that my pops ain't never said up. I could see it in in his eyes. He hated the fact that the only time you see family members is at funerals and weddings. It's like, because he used to say, he's like, yo, me and this one grew up together. We was always inseparable, blah, blah, blah. Then life separates them and they never find their way back to each other. They always find their way during weddings and funerals. It's like, why does something this big have to be the reason that I see you? You know? Because, you know, it's like shit. I don't know, somebody banging on the fucking, you know, the flexibility. Sure, that yeah. Yeah, I'll give you that. She is. But yeah. You know, I get it. Life moves fast for people who don't realize it. You trapped in your work, you trapped in your dreams trying to do whatever. Like you be in school, you go to college for something that takes about 4 years. You go try to do that shit as a profession. That takes about another 5 years. You try to be the best at what it is and grow, and that takes another 10 years. And then you over here 20 years down the line, you doing your thing and you didn't even realize it. And oh, this person's getting married. Oh shit, I haven't seen him in 20 years. So it's not like you just sitting there not doing nothing with your life, but you know, and at the end of the day, it's like you get that reminder. It's like, yo, we gotta chill. Like, yeah, hell yeah, and then go right back to doing your shit. And you know, we all a victim of that. That's not like a villain in the family. Everybody does that. You know, you do get a chance to to be that person. Like, yo, we should chill, blah blah blah. But everybody has that. They're living. You know, they're living their life trying to do things, and they lose track of time also. Because you know, mad people like, yo, life goes by fast. Nah, it's like people live a long life. It just feels like it moved within a blink of an eye because you don't pay attention to it. That's why you know you get all these treat today like the present. You know, what is it? Tomorrow's a mystery, yesterday's a history, and today's the present. The present. I'm like, yeah, you live in today. The fucked up thing is the way life is for people. It's the present. I gotta go to work. I gotta do this. The best I can do is text you. All right. Or yo, we chilling. We gotta do that. We gotta do this. You gotta live your life. Tomorrow, you know, today turns tomorrow. Tomorrow turns next week. You know what I'm saying? Like life is long for you, but it's short through other people's eyes. You know? Shit. Is the biggest thing is like I had 37 years with my pops. And like damn, that's a long time. But you know, I'm still over here like we had a lot more to go. You know what I'm saying? We had a lot more to go. And that's where you're like, damn, time flew because I was trying to get my life situated. And it's not like, you know, we was there with them every day. It's still at what point is your life situated to the point where now you can do the things that you felt like you wanted. 'Cause, you know, not for nothing. We're living in a fucking world where you gotta struggle to survive. And if you're not struggling and you out there living your best life, that's good for you. That's cool. You traveling the world, experiencing all that other shit. But believe it or not, you still got those people. Like, yeah, they go to the Bahamas, they do all this other stuff, like the Instagram life where they're always on vacation. Those people, they're always on vacation. They're not around the people. You know what I'm saying? It's like this dude was saying in this chat. He realized every summer he go to his family's house, right? He'll see his parents and all that, and he realized, yo, my parents is like 70, 80 years old. At most, we'll probably get another 5, 10 years out. But if you think about it, if I only go see my family once a year, you only got 5 more visits. That's crazy, right? You thinking you got 5 years and it's only 5 more visits. They're only there when they need something from you, and then after that they disappear like John Cena's head. Shit. I know about losing hair. Yeah, that in itself is crazy. Like, they only hit you up when they need you. And when you reach out to them, they're gone. Like, I have those people in my life. They're more concerned with what they need than what you need, or when they get trapped into the shit that you need, they're full of shit. In the second round, the Jets drafted Uzi tight end. Oh, ISU tight end Mason tight. Yeah, I saw that. Let me move this fucking shirt because this shit makes me feel like there's somebody behind me. Like, every time I go like this, I feel like there's somebody walking up behind me. I don't know. In my peripherals is weird. On the camera, or like right here, it feels like that shit. Like somebody's walking from a distance. Like, what the fuck? And my wall ain't that far behind me. Maybe like 6 feet behind me. So they shouldn't be someone this small walking behind me, coming up to me. Yeah, man. It's now what happens, like, because in situations like this is where you become more receptive to things, because you lack an ability for the bullshit. Like, there's games that people play that they'll be sympathetic to certain, to people for certain reasons, and they'll sit there and they'll, yeah, she is looking good. She's looking good. But they'll sit there and be sympathetic, and they'll allow certain behavior. But then you go through some shit like this, and that shit's gone because you're more in tune to yourself. So you start seeing shit, and then you start noticing things, and you're like, yo, such and such does this, such and such does that. Where's this person? You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, your brain is always trying to justify something. It's always trying to make sense out of something. And since it can't make sense out of the loss you just made, it's gonna make sense out of something else, right? And dude, you notice, like, I thought such and such was a cool person or a good person, and then you notice, like, nah, they're fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're selfish, or they don't give a shit, or they're acting stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you realize shit, and I don't know about y'all, but for me, it's like uncomfortable to be the center of that kind of attention. So most of the time, I'll be asking if other people are alright, because I know what they're going through. So I'll be like, yo, how you doing after, what you doing? Because you definitely need a break from the mind of you thinking about your shit all day. Just giving Phil help. Wish we would have done that when we had him here in Chicago. I mean, y'all didn't even give him a chance. I don't think anybody gave Justin Fields a chance. My man, he ran the ball a lot. He made a bunch of points for the fantasy draft, but like he was doing all right, like just getting wins and stuff. Like, you sit him down, you get him some protection, get him some, somebody he can throw the ball to. a coach that makes the offense more suitable for him, it'd be alright. I don't get the whole, if the motherfucker ain't Tom Brady in the first 3 games, he's a bust. Get someone else. Like shit. And then you have those quarterbacks that are just horrible, no matter how much time you give them, and they're there forever. They're a franchise quarterback. They get your your extensions and shit, like Danny Dimes or Zach Wilson. It's like fuck. Hold up. I hate that I got a like nose hair that's just poking me in the fucking nose. Yeah, man. The door has. I think so. Cause he made that little video. He wasn't expecting to be, he was expecting to at least be drafted in the first round, and he wasn't drafted. But there's got to be something going on. Because I know a lot of people's like, yo, there's not that many quarterbacks this year. Next year's got the better quarterback picks, and why waste a draft pick on a quarterback this year when you get one next year? I'm thinking a lot of teams. Well, one, there was a bunch of movement in the quarterback position when it came to free agencies and trades. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that had okay quarterbacks for the year, for whatever, just to settle them for next season. So I'm pretty sure that was the whole, let's not waste a draft pick on somebody that we might replace. And that's why a lot of these quarterbacks ain't go nowhere. But then again, it's like, what does that say about these like, I know they said these quarterbacks are bad, but shit, how bad were they? Should Sanders was supposed to be top 3 pick. That's crazy. Yeah. But right now, I'm just kind of like venting as best I could because, like I said, I still don't have everything together when it comes to talking about this shit. But this shit is crazy though. To sit there and go through it, and I don't know, man. Like I said, I got back to work this week, and it would, the people that I see all the time was like, all right, we handling business. We back to like work. Everything's cool. Then you bump into people and like, oh, how you doing? How's this? I know one person's like, yo, how's it feel to be able to walk around again? Like, I mean, it was good until I ran into a bunch of people that fucking giving me the condolences. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Gigi?
Good morning.
It looks like you just woke up.
Good morning. It's such a beautiful day today.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's nighttime. Good morning. Wait,
Good morning.
my camera, how crazy, like my little pelitos over here on the side. Here we go. You know what's crazy? I was like, boom. Oh, cool. I got home maybe around like, I don't know, 7 something. I was like, my back is killing me. Let me just lay down, put a heating pad on. Oh, SmackDown is on. Cool. Put SmackDown on. Saw that we opened with John Cena and Randy Orton, and I was like trying my best to keep my eyes open. Next thing you know, I wake up, John Cena's swinging at Randy, and then Randy hits an RKO, and he's there with the title. Cool. Then I saw Tiffany Stratton talking. I saw her talking. Hi normal guy. I saw her talking, but I didn't hear what she was saying. Like I saw her mouth moving, but that's all. And then Jade came out.
Yeah.
That's right, Tyson. That's right. Even though I got a touch up, but that's right. Um, and then I woke up to Jacob Fatu and talking to Solo or like whatever, some shit was happening, and that's all I can remember. And now I'm here. I'm gonna rewatch it from the beginning.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know what's going on.
Well, Jade actually wrestled Tiffany.
Oh yes, the
Yeah.
referee came and you can spoil it for me. It's fine.
Oh. Well, I turned it on while that match was happening, and then after that, Solo was talking to Jacob, but then LA Knight and Drew McIntyre came out,
Oh.
and now Zelina Vega's wrestling Chelsea Green.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you watch it though,
It's okay. I got you.
but I will ruin that Drew
I mean,
McIntyre versus LA Knight tonight. The winner gets Solo for the United States Championship.
word.
Yeah.
Hey, I like that. I like it. Mm, nerds. My dinner.
What
Got
you
my
got?
dinner.
Chocolate? Or is that white chocolate thing that you told me about?
No, nerds clustered. Little
Ah,
gummy shits with nerds all around it. Crack.
that
I also
that.
got. Hold on. I got like this much.
Oh, you got a variety bag. Okay, I got
The majority of it is these because it was like my favorite.
you.
Nerds are my favorite candy.
Yeah.
Always has been.
When they put them on the gummy bears, it kind of like fucks up my taste buds because my like, what are we doing here? Is this chewy or is this
Are you
is this
kidding me?
sour?
I was confused too, but these shits is crap.
Yeah, yeah.
Then I got like the sour ropes and shit like that, and like sour. I
Was those
thought these
sour
were
ones?
like cherry. Yeah, I thought these were like cherry and like like the little worms,
Yeah,
right?
the troll.
Like whatever. That shit is bubble gum flavor,
Oh shit.
right? I was like bubble gum. And mind you, I read it where it said bubble gum, but my brain didn't comprehend it. Like I read it, but I was like, nah, these are the cherry. Fuck. I was in denial. And then when I started putting it in the bag, I started smelling the bubble gum. I was like, oh shit, this is bubble gum. Like as if I didn't believe it. I was like, no, I don't believe you. Man,
So how does it taste? Is that like cherry bubble gum and blue raspberry bubble gum, or is it bubble gum and blue raspberry?
it's-
You just said you just smell bubble gum.
I want to smell it. I'm weird. I smell
No,
almost everything.
I'm a believer. If it smells like that, it should taste like that.
So it smells like bubble yum.
Ah,
The one with the
okay,
dust on it. Smells like it.
okay. Shit.
Tastes like it too.
Is that don't confuse you? Like, do I swallow this shit or do I spit this shit out when I lose the flavor?
No, it's gummy. It's gummy. It's not gum. It's gummy. It's like a gummy worm.
Yeah, the Miz just gave Carmelo Hayes a chain with Andre the Giant's face on it, but the fucking face looks like this big. It looks like Carmelo could wear it as a mask. That's how big the fucking dead medallion is. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this.
You know what? I'm gonna watch it from the beginning later. Later? Nah, fuck it. Let's just watch it now. Oh man, 'cause it's I'm already like what, an hour and 46 minutes. Is this still 3 hours?
Yeah,
Oh man, maybe I should just watch it. No, I'll watch it from the beginning. I already started hitting the rewind button. It's okay. Oh man.
the fucking Cena Orton um
Promo?
promo is long.
I think that's why I was in and out of it. Because I was already in bed with like a heating pad on my back because my back is shot. And um, again, I saw Cena come out. I was like, "This is me." He's talking. Randy comes out, and I'm like, "I'm fighting. I'm fighting. I'm fighting for my life here to stay up and watch this."
Nah, I hear you.
And then I just remember Cena saying, "This is the closest you'll ever get to the title." And then he throws it at Randy, gets his cheap shots in, and then out of nowhere, RKO. But to
Yeah.
actually listen to what they're saying, like I did that. You know what? Uh, let's. You know what? I don't even know what I want to do anymore. I'm just. I don't know what. I keep saying, "Do you know what?" I don't know what.
I hear you.
I'm a confused child with lots of candy
You woke up
and
to eating candy. You woke up to the day after Halloween. Where's my bag?
I really did. And I'm not even mad or ashamed of it at all.
I hear you. Shit.
This is yummy. This is great. And I
Shit.
got Jameson next to me. I'm gonna roll up. Um, it's Friday. Hoy se bebe, hoy
That,
se
that's
fuma.
that's why you're gonna be like your tummy's gonna be hurting.
Oh, don't jinx it
I
on
mean,
me.
shit,
Now I
you
don't
got
want to
all that.
fucking eat the rest of this shit.
I mean, you put Jameson there, like you over here. I got Jameson, I got candy,
Oh,
I got like
listen,
that.
you know what I can do? I'm not gonna do it. But what I can do, like the Mexicans do it. You know how they have a worm in the tequila? I can have a worm in my tequila.
You know something? I don't know why. I just feel like that shit's gonna react. You gonna have mad fucking foam in y'all. It's gonna be like a bad science experiment. Just bubblegum
No, it
foam
sounds like
everywhere.
a terrible, terrible experiment.
Yeah,
Like gummy
like
worms should only taste good like with rum, with
yeah.
vodka, or with even tequila. Not with whiskey. No, no.
I just see you putting like a Mentos in a Diet Coke bottle. Just get a monster coming
I
out the
low
Jameson.
key, I low key want to do that just to prank someone. I swear to God, I won't do it to you, but to someone I don't like that much. Can you open the soda for me and just walk away?
Shit. Do that shit to show. Oh, you know
Word.
what? Do that shit to Ray. When he dyes his hair again, just, just see all his hair dyes fall down his face.
Word.
I just
Like,
got my hair dyed.
not no more.
Word.
You know what? I am going to watch this live. I'll catch up everything later. It's okay. Oh, you said I should watch Tiffany and Jade. What
Um,
happened after Cena and Orton? I'm bugging.
I don't know, to be honest, because I set up everything here, and then I just saw the ending of Tiffany and Jade, and then it went to the Jacob, and then it went into Chelsea Green and Selena Vega.
And so that first half an hour was recaps and oh, there was a whole tag match.
What happened?
There was a tag match. Oh, they brought them to the what?
Wait, the
I'm
TLC
sorry.
match didn't happen yet, right?
So I started fast forwarding, and Exium,
Yes.
who
Yeah, they debuted.
yeah, I was like they're the former NXT champions, as Hank and Tank beat them over the weekend, and they're going against Los Garza, which is
Yeah,
dope.
I forgot about that.
I mean, I have an idea who's gonna win this, and it's definitely not gonna be my Latinos, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna
which,
fast forward.
which is weird, right? That El Fantasma is the Latinos.
Yo, they're just fucking disintegrating little by little. That's so sad. Where's my phone?
Okay, so if you're live, you get to see what's happening because the Miz just said he's the Miz and he is, and the lights turned
Skip
off.
to live. I found the skip to live button. Thank you, Jesus, because I wasn't trying to fast forward all this shit. Wait. Is this what I think it is?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm glad I skipped to live. Oh, shit.
But you definitely want to go back and watch what. Oh, yep.
Yes! Alistair Black is back!
With
Yeah!
the mean tan on his chest.
Facts. Is the old song that they have?
Yep.
It's ever truly good. Oh my god! Yo, this song hits so hard.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this
And
song, this was one of my favorite fucking theme songs.
you notice his eye is one of his eyes is a different color.
Yeah, that's exactly how he had it in WWE. This is how he
Yeah.
had it right before he left WWE. He kept that same type of gimmick going into AEW.
Talk about being
And he's
committed.
bringing it back here. And, his wife is Zelina Vega, guys. So it makes sense why he's debuting on SmackDown. Oh, man. Please tell me, where's my phone? Yes, I'm gonna stay here until I'm gonna stay here until I'm done watching this, man. Cause I really, when I tell you I really fucking like this theme song, like is one of my favorite theme songs to walk to because it's such a badass song. Like it just makes me want to go and
Word.
fight somebody. I mean, I wouldn't because I don't want to go to jail, but this is fire.
Shit, it's too bad he couldn't
Like,
get Brody Lee to come back with or to come with him. That'd have been crazy.
I think it's because that contract is still. Listen,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it like this: if and when, if and when Brody King is his contract is up with AEW, I cannot wait to see him in WWE and then
Yeah.
tag team up with him. Same thing with Buddy. But the thing is with Buddy, wherever Rhea's at, that's where he'll go. Because they
Yeah.
like to keep the couples together. Oh, you know what? Oh, look at them red bottoms. Okay, Miz. Red fucking Miz is wearing the red bottoms.
It's
Yo, there was a clip that was going around of him being really upset because of the NFL draft. And he kept talking about, I guess, a particular wrestler. I mean, but you hear me? A
football player.
particular, yeah, somebody that was supposed to, he's like, oh, he's the best player, blah blah blah, and he's gonna get drafted to the Browns, and then he wasn't, and he just had this face. I'm gonna find it. Somebody sent that shit to me. I was fucking cracking up, my guy. That shit had me laughing because the Miz's face was just like, and the thing was is that he was bragging about it on the plane. So everybody, like all eyes was on the Miz when that particular player was not picked, and he was they were talking about it because they had Seth Rollins on a sit down interview, and they were like, "We got to show you this picture of the Miz," and he was like, "Oh my God, that's so Miz, that's so Brown, that's everything." He's just laughing. He was like, "This is awesome. This is awesome," and I was like, "Oh my God, that's funny, haha." See what you did there.
I saw the picture, like the
Oh,
little
you
the
did?
video. I was like, yeah, on the plane, but I didn't
Yeah,
see the
yeah.
video of it. Yeah,
That shit was funny. Oh man.
but yeah, this
Mhm.
draft is something else though,
Is it?
because they were expecting Deion Sanders' son to be drafted in the first round. He hasn't been drafted yet, and we're in the second round, about to go in the third round.
Oh, okay, I was about to say what round and what anything because I'm just like
Yeah, it's like I think they only drafted 2 quarterbacks in the first round.
in the first round.
Yeah, everybody's been going like defense and offensive line.
Weird. Uh, Oh my god, I'm sorry, but I felt so good in
Now
my
let the
soul.
demons out.
Okay, I'm gonna stop eating this fucking candy. Crap. Mm. Oh my god, it's so yummy. Okay, I'm gonna start drinking Jameson, and then like in 30 minutes, I'm gonna heat up my garlic cheese breads that I got yesterday from pizza.
Garlic bread.
That's my dinner. That's my dinner because I'm gonna eat that shit by my damn self.
Shit, I had
I had mad intent, mind you. I had all the intentions in the world to cook. I really did. My chicken's defrosted. All I needed to do was season it and maybe clean my air fryer and you know what, clean the dishes in the sink. And I looked at it and I was just like,
he's president.
I walked away from it. That was me. Actually, that was me yesterday because yesterday I had like a really long day and I was just like, yesterday was like my 6 a.m. shift,
Yeah.
and then I left like around 3 to go get my kid to go to the park with her afterwards, and it was fine because you know her friends were there, and I contributed to making sure that one of her friends got caught. It's okay, they love me. I give them mad candy for her birthday. Like, hey, it's Riley's birthday. How you kids doing? They know me. I'm the cool mom. I'm the cool mom, and I love it. I was like, yes, that's right. I come, I come with cupcakes, juice, and goodie bags
That's it. That's
with
all
fidget
kids need.
toys, that I didn't keep for myself. You're welcome. So I'm the cool mom, and I'm okay with that. I'm great with that. So I was like, oh hey, what's up, Jael? What's up? I gave this kid a pound on the bad hand. The hand is still fucked up, by the way. Like, look at Bruce. It's
Yeah.
still there. It's still there.
Damn. Is it tender or is it just a bruise?
You know, when I press on it, I can actually feel it,
Mm.
but not like it's not. It's not like that. I can just feel it. But um, I find myself every so often like just kind of skimming the hand, like by mistake on like little small things, so it's not
Yeah.
and I'm not helping my cause either at the same time. Oh, look at Bianca Belair injured with her finger.
Your word.
But um yeah, so it's whatever, but right before I leave the park, kids were good. The boy survived. He caught his breath. He got an icy. He got some water. He was no longer gassed. But when I left, I said, "Bro, good stuff today." I holla, because he was walking this way, and I'm like, I'm not thinking. I'm just like, all right, peace. He hits his head, and I was like, where? Boom, and I was like, instant regret. Walked it off. And Riley's looking at me. She's like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" I was like, "I gave Joe a pound on the wrong hand." She's like, "Oh, I bet that hurt. His pounds are pretty hard." And I just looked at her like, "Yeah, you ain't lying, kid. That shit really did."
Shit.
'Cause you saw he's a hefty boy. Hefty boy was like,
Man, put that weight in that shit. You gotta
yeah,
get
he
used to
did.
you gotta get used to the slap hands, slap hands.
Right? Like, oh man. Okay. That's it. I had my morning breakfast. Let me have my coffee.
The Irish coffee.
Yes, hold the coffee. Oh, Jade came out. Whoa, Jade, what are you doing, sis? What was this? She was fucking dry humping Jade.
Naomi, you mean? You said
Yeah,
Jade
no.
came out. Yeah, Naomi.
Oh, yeah. See, I need my coffee. And then Nia Jax came out. Oh, good, because she's been gone for a minute. I'm happy. It's been a while. And we said this, that she was gonna come after WrestleMania.
Yeah.
But yeah, Naomi beating up on Jade, and the way she was beating her up, she
Yeah.
was fucking like dog humping her.
For real. It's like you didn't even touch
She
her.
was like, she looked like she was doing the X Factor on her, but not in between the ropes. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Oh, yo, I'm
Fucking
here for this. Yes, we're eventually gonna get Jade and Naomi as a tag team, you guys. It's going to happen.
wait, Jade and Naomi?
Oh my God, Naomi and
Naya.
Naya.
I was like, yo,
God, let me drink my coffee. I'm sorry.
like, yo,
Leave me
you really
alone.
got
I
Jade on
haven't
the
drank
mind.
I love the
What?
smell of coffee at night.
Get off your chest what you got about Jade real quick.
Fuck Jade.
This is next thing you know, Jade's coming out to wrestle Drew McIntyre. I was like, what?
Nah, she's coming out to wrestle LA Knight. That's what yeah.
It's gonna be Jade and Naomi versus Jade and Tiffany, huh?
Listen, if we can do it in our video games, why can't I get it on my TV right now?
Right? Shit. It really proved that you could wrestle.
Yo, let me get my phone. Where the fuck is Ray? Yo,
Shit.
I just realized that Ray's still not here.
That's why I said, yeah, sure. Gonna be late.
Oh, verdad, he said something like that, didn't he?
Yep.
Was not paying attention. Hold on, let me get my phone. I don't even know where it's at. I think it's still in my room. Because I set the alarm, so I know that much. So,
Yeah, Ray makes
alright,
us go on today and then doesn't even show up. You see that?
oh my God. Word.
Yeah, Drew McIntyre's entrance is coming out doing his fucking commercial.
That's fine. I got my phone. It was definitely still on my bed. Oh, shit. I did as I was like, put an alarm. And then the alarm went off. And I turned it off and I grabbed it. For another 30 minutes. Did not even pay attention to the time. I swear. I was like, oh, SmackDown's still on. Like, Like, you see something, more or less the time frame it should be, but your brain is just still not comprehending the time frame that you are in right now.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, but I'm here. Okay, cool. Oh my God. I like that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I just
Very
picture
cool.
every time someone makes mention of how many kids Ray got, I just picture Ray is Vince Vaughn in Delivery Man. It's like 4,000 kids in a field, and he's just sitting there. I'm your pappy with
Yeah, I
the cane.
remember that. I
And
actually remember that. That was a good moment.
I just picture him standing there going, "All right, I'm ready to reveal I'm their dad." And then a
Oh
then
shit.
a Spanish chick just walks by and like, "You look familiar. You know something? You look familiar too." And he never gets the chance. I'm never gonna let him get
Man,
down with. He's
because she
never gonna
looked
get.
familiar. He knew exactly who she was. He was just
Mm-hmm.
fronting as if
Yep.
he didn't.
It's not a coincidence. Now all of a sudden he don't make it.
No, right? Yo, the fact that we always get on his ass about it, and then this shit literally happens in front of us is priceless, bro. Like, and you know what kills me the most? That Lay was not there. And I was like, nah, this can't be. We must let our friend know, Lay. Lay, this is happening. It's happened.
Word.
You left too soon. Yo. Oh my God. Jeez Louise. That shit was that was a good moment. That was a good moment. That was Pops letting us know you guys weren't wrong.
Word.
I'm gonna catch this son of a bitch for you. Yo.
Shit.
He knew. Oh my God. Okay, what do I have in here? Nothing. Okay. Taking his kilt off. Mad late. The bell ready rang, son. Shit's been on. All right. Okay, so we got Alistair here. That's dope. We still have another hour. We probably are not going to get Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross just yet. I know that's gonna be in the works for Liv and Raquel. I know that. Um, it's already like I feel like it's already written on the wall type shit, you know.
Yeah.
Um, and the only reason why I say that is because they were there on Monday, right? And they went ahead and defended them on Tuesday at NXT against Tatum Taxium or something like that. And Gigi Dolan.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So we already had them twice. So I know that if anything, they have tonight off. It would be really cool to see if we can get the Wyatts on Raw, or maybe another week or two we can get that the reunite of Alexa and Nikki, because they were a good tag team. They work well together as a
Yeah.
tag team. So I'm here for it, and I hope that that happens as soon. But I think, if we get that, we're gonna have to get those titles to switch hands, and they just got the titles back, so we might have to wait for a little
Yeah.
while. Oh man, that's so crazy. Is Jade in this match?
I think she's gonna interfere.
I think so too. Oh my god, fucking Jade. All right, I'm about to let's see what I can do here. What else is new? What? I'm looking at myself and I'm like, man, I still look like I'm sleeping. You guys, I've been laughing at myself almost all day today. I was making mad stupid jokes. And I also found like a new wrestling friend that I work with. And it was great. I haven't spoken about wrestling at work in a really long time. And and believe it or not, it's crazy. He's been to a few independent shows that we've been to and then that I went to by myself. And I was like, you want to know what's funny? We might have crossed and we never even knew about it. Because I was telling him, I was like, yeah, I went to, I go to this, I go to, I start listing the different promotions that, we go to and that we've supported and who we supported and stuff like that. I found a really good wrestling friend when the man knew who Darius Carter was, excuse me, who Mr. Darius Carter is.
Word.
And I was like, I was like, and I tell him, I was like, I sponsor me and my friends, we sponsored people like Willow Nightingale, we sponsored Megan Bain, a really cool independent wrestler named Mr. Darius Carter. He was like, I know who Darius Carter is. I actually go to VPW Wrestling, and I was like, so John, who's the guy that rings it. He's the one that got us the chair.
Yes.
When we went to Queens.
Yeah.
So the one that we always we see him almost everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like all the shows that we go to. So to find someone who also has like that passion that we have for pro wrestling, whether it's WWE, AEW, or independent wrestling for New York, I'm like, you are indeed one of my people. This is gonna be awesome. Yes. And I just met this kid today for the first time. Everybody was telling me, oh, wait until you meet him. He's a big wrestling fan. Wait until you meet him. So I was like, you must be heard a lot about you. Before we start anything, before we start talking about anything, I gotta know, how did you feel about WrestleMania? And then from there, it was like, we're friends already. You're my best friend now. Don't worry, I won't tell anybody. You're my best friend here, and I'll be your best friend. And then for the rest of the shift that I was there, for like the last 3.5 hours that I was there, talked a little bit about work, did what we had to do, started talking about wrestling. We kept talking about wrestling. And it was so amazing. I'm like, yes, I've made it. I can talk about this, and someone here is gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Shit, that was me yesterday when Ray finally got the movie reference.
Oh my god, yo, that was great. That was great. Like you said, proud papa moment for you right there.
I'm like, he finally fucking got it.
They grow up so fast.
For real.
Some take a little bit longer to learn, but it's okay. We still love them the same.
Word. It's like shit. It only took fucking years for this guy to get one movie reference.
I guess not, but dude, I know that movie.
Word.
Where's it from?
Shit.
All those other times you're gonna say it. This one, he said it with his soul.
Word.
That shit was funny.
My man said it like he was in the group.
Facts.
Shit, I actually said that to Lay this morning. I was like, yo, Ray got a movie reference. He's like, really? He's like, wait, you serious? Yeah, he got one. He couldn't tell what Goro broke from Johnny Cage, but he got the movie reference. He goes, fucking, at least Ray got the movie reference.
Yo, I would have been like, hold on, let me show you the playback, just in case you didn't believe me. Like, I know you believe me, but just in case you need evidence proof, we got it. That's
Word.
funny. That should have been that should be like your clip of the week.
Yeah,
For
right.
real.
Ray getting the movie reference.
Yep.
Shit.
Like it finally happened.
Word.
Oh man. Oh man, my back is shot. Did I just cut this really weird? I did. I think I did. It looks, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It looks a little fat at the bottom.
Shit, I forgot we had somebody bought us mangoes at the job, and I keep forgetting we
Ooh.
got them until I'm already home. Like, well, it doesn't help me that I got mangoes in my job and not here.
Oh man.
I don't even know how to cut a mango.
It with a knife.
I was thinking about the spoon, but I didn't.
Oh, YouTube it. How do you cut a mango the proper way and not butcher it?
Because I know I tried to cut a mango before, and there was this big ass like fucking seed in the middle. I'm like, what the fuck? When did this become a fucking avocado? It's like, is that what an avocado is? Is it a very old fucking mango? Is that why they weren't developed until 2010?
Yeah, I cannot stand you. Leave leave the avocados alone. They've been around forever, bro, okay? I can't believe that this nigga said 2010. Nah, nigga, them shits was around in the 90s. All right.
Shit.
Our parents got them from the island. We've been knowing about them shits a really long time.
Shit. I swear to God, I ain't never heard. I heard of guacamole like when white people was talking about it, but then I
Right.
was like, avocado. What the fuck is that? It's like it's guacamole. Like,
Avocado.
no, guacamole
That's
looks different than this fucking green fruit. Y'all putting shit in the avocado.
nah. My parents fucking like I saw that. They were like, you should try it, and I was like, no, I'm good. Like, my kid doesn't really like guacamole like that. She doesn't. It's green, As a kid, when you see something green, you automatically, I mean, and it is technically a healthy food, right? But
Yeah.
either it's green and gross, or it's like green and healthy, and nobody likes eating anything green. Quote unquote, right? No
Yeah.
broccoli, no green beans. Anything that was green is just like a nasty color growing up, and we just assume that green means gross because
Yeah.
that's what that means. What? Come on, why is USA? Thank you. I want to be able to hear what Damian Priest is talking. Y'all niggas want to mute it just because they're saying holy shit. Guess what? Holy shit should be going ahead and just like deal with it. Oh. No, I love when Jacob had to be like, like I hate to say, it, look like he has a seizure or something like that. But I think it's just like moving really funny. Yo, that boy's hot. That boy hot.
Word. Shit, I had to put
I
this shit
love
back
it.
on. I
Oh,
love
right,
how
because you're
he's
in
wearing the
between.
jersey backwards. He got the old Nelly shit going on.
Was it almost in the front and the back?
Yeah, but you see how it says Fatu? That's supposed to be on the back.
In the back. Wow. Yo,
So, was this a no
he
contest?
does that so flawlessly.
Yeah.
It was a DQ
Okay.
because Damian Priest attacked it. I was
True.
making Damian Priest, Drew. Yeah, I was just making sure I didn't say Jade.
Yeah.
Um,
It's like me with Colossus.
yo, wow, Damian Priest got it too. Come on, that's not nice, Jacob. Leave Puppy Priest alone.
Yo, did the announcer just go, yada, I mean, take that?
This nigga Joe, whatever his last name is, definitely said that. Look at that. Didn't I say that I was like, these Latinos are not gonna win. I'm just gonna fast forward, and sure enough, they're saying that tonight's results is that they won.
Yeah. I didn't want to spoil that for you.
Oh, what?
Yeah, that's what I was.
Zelina is the new. Oh, I have to fucking.
Yeah, I didn't want to
Wait.
spoil that for you.
Oh, nah, now I need to watch that. I mean, I went live. Wow, good fucking good shit, Zelina. Good shit. That's right, mommy. I am gonna miss the United States of Chelsea, but it's Zelina. I want them to do like a Selena thing and be like anything for Zelina. Chuckle, chuckle, chuckle. Why couldn't we have this at Mania? Why couldn't we have this at Mania? Why couldn't we have a triple threat ladder match at Mania?
I have no idea.
We got fucking robbed for that.
Word.
Or whatever. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna have my morning cigar in a few. It's still morning. Good morning. You know what sucks? I really like the song Good Morning by Kanye, but I can't support any of his music because that nigga's crazy as shit.
Yeah.
I can't, like, not that I can't support it, it's just I don't want to. Because there's some songs that are really good out there, but like certain things you can't listen to. And it
Yeah.
sucks because I I shamelessly still listen to a few of R. Kelly's songs, right? Knowing all the shit that he does and everything like that. I don't feel comfortable with shit that he does and everything,
Yeah.
but I mean, some of his R&B music from back in the day is just fucking. There's nothing like it, you
It's
know?
undeniable.
Yeah, man, it really is, and it sucks that it's like that, right? About Kanye songs sometimes because it's fire. Like he was on top of the world. Wasn't fucking crazy Kanye then, right? Not the way he is now.
Yeah.
Bro, why would you fucking admit that you were sucking your cousin's dick until the age of 14?
Yeah, I don't.
Like, somebody take that man's phone away from him, please. Some people are not meant to have social media. He's one.
Yeah. I, half the shit this motherfucker be saying, I'm like, bro.
Are
I
you doing
don't.
it for attention now?
Yeah. Like, where did that come from? Did you have a flat? Like, are you saying that because Diddy made you suck his dick and you just blaming it on your cousin, or like, what's going on here? Like, he has, and then they blame, oh, when he lost his mom. Like, nah, I think it was more Kim. I think Kim was making this motherfucker go crazy. He was making good music after his mother passed. And then he got with Kim, and next thing you know, he's trying to fucking remake the Italian business. And he's talking about people kidnapping his kids. He's abducted by aliens. Jade came out to wrestle Jacob Fatu after Jade just tag teamed up with Naomi to face Jade and Tiffany. Shit. Okay, next Friday we get Aleister Black versus The Miz.
I'm sorry. Urchin had my full attention. He had me like this. This nigga goes like to John Cena, like when I grow up, I'm gonna be just like you. John Cena is still his hero no matter what. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, that was wrong. My bad. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm like, oh my. Tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my. Man, fuck you for not giving this match on WrestleMania.
Word.
I would have taken this way over fucking New Day and War Raiders. And the fact that they didn't give Motor City Machine Gun their WrestleMania debut, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's a little bit of a slap to their face. You know what? I can't even say shit because look at the shit that they did to Bailey.
Yeah, that's true.
So, give me a second. I gotta grab something real quick.
All right.
That's back.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Oh no!
What happened?
Oh no! No! My poor Tommaso Ciampa.
Yeah.
Now he just looks like a Tom. He
I
doesn't
mean,
look
it's
like a
not as
Tommaso. He looks like the
yeah.
Tom.
It's not as bad as the picture that Show put in, or somebody put in the chat where
It
he
was
was a little
me.
skinny.
It was
Yeah.
me. Because that was them at WrestleMania and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
What
Maybe,
the fuck
maybe,
is?
maybe Tommaso was like, I can't be on WrestleMania looking like this, you guys. I'm not as pretty as I once was. Yo, that beard made him look so good and like vicious. Like he got.
Yeah.
And just think about how many years it took for him to fucking grow that.
Your word.
Damn, I hope his hair grows fast. Like on the most realest shit.
Yo, Montez Ford is. I wouldn't be surprised if he's hoped up on cocaine.
My guy is here with his WrestleMania outfit that is fucking
Yeah.
dedicated to Shawn Michaels.
Yeah. I saw that. I was like, yo, this motherfucker looking like Shawn
I
Michaels.
love it. Yes, I am here for this. This man, this is his WrestleMania gear, you guys.
Yeah.
Look how amazing this WrestleMania gear that he has to now show off on fucking SmackDown. Granted, it's a SmackDown after Mania, but my fucking guy. Look how good he looks in this, man. If anybody can pull it off, it would be Montez Ford. I love it. I love it. Okay. Montez went ahead and XJ. I can't do this. Clearly can't do this. What do you think I should do? Bro,
Yeah,
he's like,
he's
white
walking
people
around like
can't do
my.
that. He was like, pick him up, bring him down.
That's
Pick him
it.
up,
Even the
bring him
white
down.
people could do it.
Notice how when Montez Ford does it, he does it with precise, with a precision where he's just like,
Yeah.
yo, Montez Ford, yo, I swear, Bianca got to make his gear. She has to, yo, the gear that she had on was beautiful too.
Yeah.
And I saw videos of her like making it, and like she did like a little TikTok for it.
Shit, I mean, y'all could be coming out with some fire ass gear though.
Cause she's a fucking talented bitch, man.
Word.
She got more talent in that fucking broken finger than some people I know out here in the world.
For real.
And the most realest shit, and it's no diss to anybody, but yo, she's fucking talented as fuck. Like I'm here ready to watch when she retires from wrestling, her fashion line. Like I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Oh man, my morning cigar is a great thing for my lungs. Gotta love a good cigar. Wait, with some coffee. Now that I finish eating my, my morning breakfast, he just pounced Tom on the table. I can't call him to Moscow champ. It just doesn't feel right. Mm, mm-hmm. Word. Oh man. So after SmackDown is done, after this match, because this is gonna be looks like the main event. Um, I'm definitely gonna run it back and watch Zelina become the new United States champion. Oh man, I'm so happy for her.
For real, yeah. It was kind of dope to see the way they did it.
I'm excited to see. Did now you know what? Don't I was gonna ask you a question about it, but I'm like, don't do it to yourself. Just watch it, G.
Yeah, because I'm probably gonna either undersell it or oversell it, and it's just to just watch it because it was good the way they did it.
I'm gonna hit up Ray. We're waiting.
Word. Havoc is on Netflix. What the fuck is Havoc?
Yo, the internet is so cruel already. That's so fucked up. I just sent something in the group chat. And it says, poor Zelina finally wins singles gold and her man slept through it. And it's just basically Alistair Black coming up with his eyes closed.
It's funny
I
because it
was-
happened right after each other.
it did. It did.
Like,
Oh
damn.
shit. That's hilarious.
These motherfuckers are fucking petty, bro.
Oh man, that shit is funny. Oh man. Oh, I hear my TV. Let me lower it down. I hear a slight little echo on my headphones. Okay, that's good. Yo, my threads is like popping. That's crazy.
Shit, I haven't.
And anything that I post on IG automatically goes to my threads. I automatically do that. Then I'll
Yeah.
go to threads. Maybe I'll mess with the hashtag or whatever the case may be. Let me put that low. But there'll be days I'm just like, I don't think about it. That post that I put up with the Oh Homegirl, that was nice by Montez Ford. Where she's just giving the look after Austin is like checking on that girl that he get
Yeah.
hit or whatever. IG, it's like over 100 and something likes, a couple people saved and everything like that, whatever the case may be. And I'm literally looking on threads right now, like that shit hit over 1K likes. Let me look at this shit. This shit is wild. 32 comments, 38 reposts, and 68 people shared. And I'm like, oh, so this shit hit over here. It's crazy how like the algorithm is so different from another.
Shit. Man, that's on threads. Like my
Mm-hmm.
shit, my shit just gets the same shit that I post up on Instagram. But I don't really be fucking with with threads like that. Oh shit.
Oh man. Yo, wait. Raymond. Raymond, where are you, Raymond?
Word.
Let me put it in the group chat. Where are you? Better jump on with your cousin. We want to see if it's your cousin. We don't trust you in these lies.
For real. You don't look like no cousin I've ever seen.
His cousin is Juan Cena. Nosotros no puedes saberlo.
Shit.
En español. We gotta hit the snap button on the remote control.
The snap button on your YouTube channel.
Oh shit. We're doing this move? I was about to say, I know we ain't doing this move on Dawkins. Y'all niggas gonna kill his spine.
Word.
We don't do that on WWE. What you think this is? La AEW?
Shit, they think he's Darby Allin. Shit.
Oh no, they did that shit to Johnny Gargano though. Fuck. But they did it smart. It didn't land right directly in the middle. He kind of just like he skimmed it. And that's
Yeah.
good. Get the tables. Oh man. Unbelievable. The match we should have gotten at WrestleMania on a bigger stage, you guys. And they would have had a lot more time than what they're having right now on SmackDown.
Word.
This disappoints me on so many. I'm happy I'm seeing it now. I really am. But I mean, I think that not for nothing. I also believe it's because I'm spoiled. I think we're spoiled. Oh, that was nice. Wow, they all came together in unison. Oh shit. I hope that's not a real fucking injury. I think he's just selling. I hope he's selling it. Alex Shelley. Oh. Alex Shelley landed kind of weird on his leg. And he's not even in. Is he in the picture frame? Yeah, he is. He is. He's still good. He's still there. Holy shit! Yo! He uses somebody prosthetic leg! Yo!
Oh shit, I missed.
Did you catch that or no? Or you watching the draft?
No, I was looking up parts for my car, but wait, who's using the leg?
Montez Ford, I was gonna say a fan, grabbed his prosthetic leg, gave it to Montez Ford, and Montez Ford used it on Johnny Gargano.
Oh,
And then he gave the prosthetic leg back to the fan, and they're just holding the prosthetic leg like, yeah,
shit, I missed that.
yo. If you could rewind it, do it. It's worth it. Oh, that was great. That was the highlight of my the night until I see Zelina Vega win the United States Championship. Oh man.
Okay, yeah, okay. he he threw. Oh, he was a dude with
Wasn't that
the
great?
gloves. That is dope.
Yeah, that's so great. So fucking great. Oh shit, that is fucking hilarious. I mean, I know he had to break a leg, but chill, that one's pretty expensive, I'm pretty sure.
Word.
Yo. Funny. That is funny. Damn, Montez, you by yourself now, boo. I cannot get over on how good Montez's fourth gear is. Oh my god.
Yo, this motherfucker gets up there.
Yeah, he does. That boy gets some height.
It's a good thing that this wasn't on WrestleMania because why would you put something like this for a WrestleMania moment?
Right?
mean,
Like,
shit,
what were we thinking?
right? This definitely would have made the night that it was on a lot better.
So as I was saying before, I believe that as a fan, I got spoiled into having at least one ladder match at WrestleMania.
Yeah,
We didn't get one ladder match. And that saddens my heart. This is amazing. I would have taken this over the New Day and War Raiders any fucking day of the week.
yeah. Oh shit.
Damn, that super kick was sweet. Sweet chin music. Ah. It goes Montez.
Damn, you saw them go through that ladder?
I'm about to.
Oh,
In
yo, that
3, 2, 1. Boom. Wow. But shout out to Tommaso Ciampa for like holding his neck
yeah,
and protecting his neck the way he's supposed to with that move. Damn, that was good.
yeah.
Johnny, climb up that ladder, Johnny. Your boy Tom there just put somebody through a table. I mean, a ladder. Word. Go, Johnny, go. Go, Johnny, go. Go. Go, Johnny, go. Go. Aw. Johnny couldn't go.
Oh shit. Oh
That
shit.
happened? That definitely happened.
You guys see what the Motor City Machine Gun's about to do. Damn.
Oh. Damn. Oh, wait a minute. What are you doing? What are you doing?
That was
Leave
some
Johnny
shit I ain't seen.
Gargano alone. Oh, fuck.
I was kind of impressed that the table didn't break with him standing on it.
Wow. 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 I need more coffee. Wow. This is amazing. Wow.
Yeah, this is definitely a fucking mania match.
This is a missed opportunity that WWE had. I mean, whatever. What else can they? I mean, I guess they needed to leave a banger for SmackDown. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And this is one hell of a banger.
for
Like,
real.
honestly, one of my favorite. Let's go. Let's go. That's right. That's right. No, no, no. That's not nice. You just gotta get one of the belts. Just take out one of the belts, bro. Put your legs up.
Yo, this is gonna be
Oh,
crazy.
come on, bro. Come on, put your legs up. Pull yourself up. You do pull-ups.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Oh my God. I just see. Oh my God. Oh my God. Angelo Dawkins. My guy's trying to do an Edge Jeff Hardy on the table. Oh, fuck. That man landed on his knees.
Yeah.
Shit.
And then the Motor City Machine Guns are just like, all right, let's
Word.
clean up a little
That
bit.
was
before we
it
get
was
these-
good.
Yeah.
It was still good. It was still good, but damn. My guy landed on his knees. But you know what? It's okay because it didn't look too not like I'm looking at it a second time. It looks like he landed more on one leg than the other,
Yeah.
but it didn't Yo,
I mean, that could have went bad though.
it freaks me out, and I'm gonna tell you what freaks me out, and I guess it's because of Bronson Reed,
Yeah.
right? Shit like that with big guys like his size and Angelo Dawkins, like I get a little scared for them because I'm like this. Please don't get injured. Please don't get injured. Please don't get
Yeah.
injured. That's right. That's right, Johnny. Save it for your team. That's it. This shit went out. I'm so fully invested in this match
See,
that
now
I let my cigar go out.
what happens if one of them gets one belt and the other one gets the other belt at the same time?
Aren't they as long as the first one gets the first bout, I think they're essentially the winners. I don't think they have to get I mean, I guess I don't know. Which
Oh,
what Johnny and this guy's gonna be tag team champion. How dare you boo Johnny
oh,
Gargano?
man.
Johnny Wrestling, no! No, Johnny Wrestling, no! I mean the Motor City Machine Guns are really good too, so Oh! Okay, Montez! Oh! Get it! What? Oh shit! Oh shit! Wow! How did we not get this at Mania?
Yo, you gotta see. Yo, Montez is crazy.
Wait, what is Montez right? Montez has to get out. What is he
Yeah.
up? Is he gonna climb in the middle? Oh, this nigga!
That's what I was
You
saying.
clever fuck! You clever fucker! You go ahead and you be the showstopper. That's
This
right.
motherfucker climbed the
You
inside
be
of the
Mr.
ladder.
SmackDown. You can't be Mr. WrestleMania, but you can get SmackDown, Papi. You better fucking climb and get your fucking titles. That's right. That's right. That's right. This. Yes! Let's fucking go with your Shawn Michaels outfit. Yes. Guess what? I woke up.
Yo, for
One of
real.
the best fucking matches that just fucking happened. That should have been on
Yeah,
WrestleMania. Shame
for
on
real.
you, WWE, for not giving us this WrestleMania match. Because that's WrestleMania worthy.
Seriously.
W to all the teams. W to all the teams that participated in this TLC match. Big W. Not one. Teams did not win, but they all won in my eyes, in my point of view. This fucking match delivered top to bottom. Holy shit. Wow. And we still don't have Ray. That nigga's not gonna show up.
Word.
He's not gonna show up.
He probably with somebody with a prosthetic leg getting freaky because of Montez Ford.
Not the prosthetic leg. Yo. That's wild. That is wild. The prosthetic leg. We can't stop talking about the prosthetic leg. We're in a big W to that fan that said, the fan said, I'm gonna manifest something. One of these guys is gonna use my prosthetic leg for this match.
Word.
And sure enough, he used somebody's prosthetic leg, and that guy held that shit up like if it was the championship himself. That's amazing. Oh my god, that's great. The fact that y'all are giving me this replay of the prosthetic league is another missed opportunity, you assholes.
Word.
All right, I'm gonna do I'm gonna support the Street Profits by doing that.
So I guess then they're not heels anymore, huh?
You know, no, they're not. But at the same time, they're also not the
They,
frat boys. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
nah, yeah, I get it. They evolved
And I'm
into
okay
this.
with that. And they're still somewhat changed. They're still more aggressive, which is good, but they're not hokey pokey funny anymore.
Yeah,
God, this fucking gear from Montez Ford is so fucking. I can't get over on how good this shit is. I mean, he even has the script of like the Heartbreak Hotel. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like the Shawn Michaels script to it as a street prop. That shit is amazing. Like, ah, as somebody's wearing a Shawn Michaels shirt in the fan, I fucking love it.
yeah. The one where he's super kicking British Bulldog.
Yeah, man. I'm mad. I don't have a Shawn Michaels shirt as much as like Shawn Michaels is like my favorite wrestler. I don't have a Shawn Michaels shirt. I did, and then it got lost somewhere, and somewhere in the universe, it's there. Um, Street profits are up. They wanted the smoke, they got the smoke, and look what happened. It's still your WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champions, as Johnny Gargano's just holding an empty holder. That's, bro, like I don't know what you're holding. There's nothing there, bro. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go, Johnny. Let it go. Damn. You know what it was? DIY. DIY would have won it, but he didn't have the beard anymore.
Yeah,
The beard gave
yeah,
Tommaso Ciampa his
yeah, yeah.
superpowers.
He's like Atlas.
He feel he's just not comfortable in his own skin anymore.
Word. Chop off the beard, you take away his power.
Oh shit. All right. I don't know what's going on right now, but that girl that's on the table sleeping looks exactly like how I came in. Oh, what am I doing? I'm bugging. Let's go to the DV ZV What am I doing? What am I doing? Fuck. Wait, DVR. Let's go here. Let's go here. That's not what I want to do. I don't want to have to rewind. You know what? I'm just gonna hit the home button. I don't know why, because it's actually gonna bring me right back over there anyway. All right. I'm okay. I'm okay. Gonna bring me right back to where? Where are you gonna? You motherfuckers. All right. Wait. This was the promo. I'll watch the promos later. I don't feel like watching promos now. I'll catch the highlights on Twitter. But I need to watch this match. All right, fellas, you guys are talking too much. Nick Aldis is here. Okay. Oh man, thank God they gave Zelina Vega a fucking title, a title push right now. This is
Yeah,
dope.
especially with all the fucking losses she had.
Facts. Wait, yeah. I didn't go ahead and start fucking pressing play so I could watch commercials. Go fuck yourself. Absolutely not.
Word.
We don't do that here. Boom. Now we got Zelina Vega coming out. Let's go. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Oh man. Where is it? There we go. I need my coffee. I should heat up that pizza. But I don't feel like getting up from this chair right now.
I
As my hair is still kind of sticky now in small spots looking like alfalfa. There we go. The hurts. Damn, we're not gonna get any more secret harvests.
might.
All right. So last Friday, I didn't see it either. What was I doing last? Oh, I was working. I didn't see SmackDown last Friday. That's right. I mean, it doesn't make sense for me to watch it. It was as a whole week passed by and WrestleMania already happened. That's how she got this match. Okay, because I remember that first week where Chelsea completely did not hear the refs count and she was counted out for a 10.
Yeah.
So the secret harvest. I will still love this no matter what. I love Chelsea. She's just absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I think she's one of a kind. Now, when I first got introduced to her character, I didn't get it because I didn't see the beginning and the origin. But now I'm fully invested in this shit.
Like her run in WWE or
In the
introduced to her as
in the indies,
in the indies.
is a hot mess.
Oh man, I love it because she was just so it was her alter ego.
Yeah,
And that's why a lot of people didn't get it because they don't see a lot of people's alter ego, you know? And she wanted to put it out there with the blonde hair and everything. Um and then when she was getting or was engaged to Matt Cardona, doing all of that, it just added more to that character where she was like the hot mess of a bride,
yeah.
like essentially bridezilla, so she's just fun to watch. And she said it. She loves stupid wrestling.
Yeah.
She loves it. She wants to bring back the Divas title
I
because
mean,
she loved it so much. You know, Granted, we know what we know now, whatever the case may be. The Divas title was also possibly one of the worst titles, but she absolutely loved it because she loved the bra and the panties match and the stupidity that was behind it, the entertainment, the mud matches,
yeah,
and even though it was not something, it was more like a Vince McMahon fantasy type of thing with his bra and his panties and everything like that, but it added certain characters to certain other women who kind of took and ran with it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Um, and I feel like with Chelsea Green, it wouldn't even be like a sexual thing, even though guys would make it sexual no matter what. Um, but it would be silly and goofy. And I love silly and goofy wrestling. I don't feel like wrestling should always be taken so serious. I love goofy, funny wrestling sometimes. I need a comical relief. Um, and I've seen this video before, right? I'll give a good example, just for shits and giggles. And you might not like it because it has to deal with CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. Um, but I think they were going against Judgment Day at one point, and Raquel was on the out. No, Liv was on the outside, and so was Raquel. And then Punk was going up to Raquel. He was like, "You come near me, I'm gonna fucking hit you. I'm gonna hit you." And then Raquel comes, "What? I'm gonna hit you." And then Punk starts running away. Cody comes out from the ring full again. Whoa, whoa. And then Punk stands behind Cody Rhodes. And then, like, he's the friend that's like, "Yeah, that's right. My friend's lucky. You lucky my friend's holding me back."
He got it tough after
He
Cody got
got
in between
super
them.
tough on Raquel. And I'm there like Lau is like, you know, for obvious reasons, they're out there having fun. But this shit was so funny. He's like, "Go ahead, I'm gonna fuck you up." What? What would you say, boy? I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. Yeah, now what do you do? Why are you coming at me for? Why are you coming at me for? That's right. You lucky my friend holding me back. You didn't calm the fuck down. No. Keep your
Word.
friend over there. We're not doing this. I love wrestling like that. It just makes it fun for everybody. Like when I went even in another Punk incident, right? It's fun. Is you can tell that he's having fun now in WWE, and I think I
Yeah.
enjoy that. When I went to the holiday show on the Christmas show, and the man was running down the ramp with his towel to help out Damian Priest.
Yeah, I saw that
That video and that clip.
look at
Oh,
who
look who
look,
decided
he's
to
all sweaty
show
and shit. Talking
up.
about my cousins here.
Your
No, it wasn't.
cousin.
Mm-hmm.
What
No,
type
it
of
definitely was my
cousin is
cousin.
this?
We just finished this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And my eyes
And
are a
you
little
can't
red.
share none with us. I
Just
mean, I'm
finished.
having my little cafecito right here.
Oh no,
Okay.
I still got. Salud.
Salud, coffee. I'm rewatching certain things, so I fell asleep.
From for SmackDown or for
No, in
In
general.
life.
In life.
oh
In life.
She just fell asleep.
no, because we just watched. That's what I thought. I was like, oh, he's gonna leave eventually. Decided to watch the whole SmackDown with me and enjoyed the hell out of it. And he's not like a big wrestling fan. So it was a good, it was
So
a good show.
I got home. My back was shot up again. I had a heating pad on, and I'm laying down. And I was like, all right, the show don't start until 9 anyway, so let me just put on SmackDown. And I was missing the matches, but I kept waking up during promos.
Gotcha.
But I was watching the promos, but they were really watching me. They were watching me fade to black. Haha. Right? And like I saw the opening of John Cena and Randy, but I saw it. I know they were talking, couldn't understand anything they were saying, and it's because I had the volume kind of low.
Gotcha.
I wasn't like I was again in and out of it. My whole I'm exhausted. That's why I'm drinking coffee. And this was my breakfast. Um this was my breakfast. Yes, I
What is
woke up eating my breakfast, drinking my coffee. Oh shit, my breakfast hit my wires. Oh,
Yeah,
there I
you got
go.
all fucked up.
Damn it.
What's going on, Toe?
New recording track created. What?
Yeah, because the minute you disconnect, it has to create a whole new.
Yeah.
It's a whole new file for you. That's why. You're good.
No, I'm not because I can't reconnect this bitch.
You might want to restart the website.
Gay.
Sorry.
Yo, make sure you get me back in here. Thank you.
Yeah, we got you. What's going on, Toe?
Little
What's going on,
Chino.
everyone? My apologies for being late. Yeah. Mr. Lowkey, no, I did not. I did not get some. That is a conversation for off the air that I gotta have with Toe and Gigi because
This motherfucker,
something
he's
interesting
sweating.
happened.
He's been making babies.
I did not. At least not today.
This
You
motherfucker
can't.
over here.
I
I'll
was
be
just
nothing wrong.
drinking Jameson. You can't do that.
What? I just said not today.
And you made me miss what just happened
How?
because you said something ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna get right back here. Literally,
Toe, what'd I say?
I don't know. You said something. You're always saying
You know,
something,
yeah,
Ray.
you said some crazy shit, Ray.
I don't know what
You,
I
you. Out. So I'm rewatching Zelina Vega and Chelsea Green.
Oh, shout out to Selena Vega, man. Winning it with the code red.
Right, like Toe didn't want to ruin it for me. And then like you know how like they do like they give you like a review of what already happened.
Oh shit, my cousin left me munchies. Hey. Good shit.
Oh, that's how she
That's a good-
won.
I'm telling you, she won with the code red.
I'm
not listening.
ruining it for her.
Oh wait, she didn't see the ending at all.
No, like I like
Oh.
you said like
My bad.
that I didn't see it at all.
I'm sorry.
And then no, but the thing is that he
Ruin it.
just sent these girls
I'm
to the back, and
sorry.
I'm underneath the impression that it's gonna have at least another
It was
2
instantly-
minutes, not 20 seconds. You feel
Nope.
me?
It was instantly that she won that match.
Instantly.
You know what I thought was gonna happen? And I was trying to call it. My cousin's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Watch, this is how it's gonna happen." I thought Selena was gonna go for the 619 again. Chelsea grabbed the leg, tried to hit her with the fucking unprettier. 1, 2, 3, take it home. I did not think Selena was still winning. I was like, "Oh, that works."
That was beautiful.
Congrats, Selena Vega.
That was beautiful. That was
Oh
great.
God, why did I do that?
That was so good.
Never mix one alcohol with another alcohol and thinking, "Oh yeah, this is enough for a mixer."
Be all right, Ray.
So what's the conversation is tonight? Because I saw the title, I'm like, "Fuck, I missed a good episode."
I don't listen. We haven't spoke about anything. We were just doing pretty much like a SmackDown watch along, and
I didn't miss much. Okay.
Well,
no, I remember I came, I got
came
here like
late.
what, a little bit after, like around 9:30ish.
yeah.
That's
Okay,
why, because
so-
like I said, I fell asleep. My back was shot, and I had the heating pad on. So you know, when with heat in general, you just get extra tired. If you're tired and there's heat already on you, you're just like
Yeah,
extra
anything
tired.
soothing like pain is gonna make it even more like
Right. So that's why I was like, I woke up mad fucking out of it. I think I said Jade was fighting Jade at least 5 times, 10
Yeah.
times, 20 times.
got you.
And it was really I was like Naomi and Jade.
Yeah.
And then Naomi did this, and Naomi did that to Jade. And then she
But
did
Jade
that
was still
to
fighting Jade.
Jade.
apparently.
Jade was gonna come out during matches where
Yeah.
she had no business to be a part of, but Jade was there. Like, and Toe kept saying, Jade or Nia Jax? Nia Jax. No, and then I kept Jade. No, Nia. Listen, why are you talking to me while and then I was like, let me get my coffee. And then I started drinking, and then I came to my senses. Oh, I'm about to watch what you were telling me, where he gave him the Andre the Giant chain.
Oh, that chain was
Yeah.
nice. That was a dope ass chain.
I'm about to
Like
see
it.
it right now.
I liked it. I like what
Oh
happens
man.
next though. I like what happens next. Shit, I'm looking at myself in camera. I'm like, damn. I don't know how Gigi does it.
Listen here, rookie. Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
Damn.
This is fun.
Damn. Damn. That's a big ass fucking
I'm telling you, that shit could be a mask.
Yo.
That shit was like a mask for this motherfucker.
That shit like, yo, bro. Where's Flavor Flav at? I want to see if his clocks is bigger than this shit right here.
No, you know what's crazy when he was
Where's
at Mania,
Dipset
he
at?
was
I want to
small
see if
as
their
hell.
shit is bigger as like that. Come on,
You
fam.
come to WrestleMania and wear the smallest chain you got, my guy. Like that shit was
Yo,
crazy.
you know what? Facts though. As Andre the Giant, so you have to make it massive. You can't just make it no small bird shit. That's fire though. That's dope. That's fucking fire. Shit, yeah. And I like it because it's really a Carmelo Hayes style. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, no, it
add
fits him very
to
well.
him.
It fits him very well, and
He
it
don't
worked
got gold
out as a
around his
gimmick for
waist, but he
Tone.
got it around his neck, and that's just as good because it should be honored because it is Andre the Giant, and we want to be able to honor him, and we can't carry the fucking trophy around the whole fucking time.
Facts.
So this is a really dope way to remind folks of what he has accomplished, even though it's considered like a joke gimmick at this point because it's Andre but the battle shit. I can't come up with words today. All right, I had a long day. I haven't had enough coffee in my system. This went out at least twice.
I've had
My
too much coffee.
cigar went out twice. And my breakfast has not run out, but yet I have not touched most of my
What is that?
So thank you for asking. So ready, we got
it's a plethora of
Because it
shit.
looks good, and I'm like, I kind of want some.
nerd clusters.
Ooh,
Yummy. Crack.
yeah.
Ready? Sour Patch.
Oh wait, so it is what I thought it was. It's just like a mixed bag of candy.
Yes.
Okay.
Ready? Ready? And then this.
Ooh, I like those.
Right. But guess what?
What?
It's bubblegum
Espérate,
flavor.
what?
Bubblegum
Yeah.
flavor.
Really?
Bubblegum flavor of chicle bubblegum. And the bubblegum flavor that it is the bubble yum with the fucking duck. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna need some of that.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, and I didn't tell you guys. Today I tried a new ice cream. Guess what the
Ooh.
ice cream was called?
What was it called?
Cookie Monster.
Cookie Monster.
Guess what? It was blue.
Wait. Was there like little cookie pieces in the?
Oh yeah. Crack. Oh my god.
Damn! Now I want Cookie Monster ice cream.
Bro, it's
Oh.
amazing. And yo, you would think when I got all this shit, I had the munchies. I had no munchies. I just had impulse. It was just impulse.
Damn! I got munchies
Because
right now. I want.
because I could get it for free. It's impulse, and I love
Damn,
it.
I want that.
It's so amazing.
Damn.
Oh my god, it was so
We had
fun.
pizza. My cousin ate all the pizza. It's bullshit.
You know, it's so so technically my dinner is garlic cheese sticks from Pizza
Ooh.
Hut, and it's a full like box, so I get to have it all
Oh.
to myself. And I'm still waiting for my cigar to hit my system.
Okay.
And
See, that's the crazy thing. We didn't even have like actual like that. It was
right.
one of the pen gimmicks,
Uh-huh.
and he just kept telling me to no, don't stop inhaling yet.
Oh man, I don't like the pens. They're not.
That's what he had on him.
I
and
know.
now-
It's just for
now
me,
here.
it burns the throat a little bit too much for me, and it makes me cough too much
No,
because
that's what I was worried about. I thought I was gonna cough, and he's like, "No, keep going. You're gonna be fine." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And he didn't even let me fucking exhale it.
that's a weird one.
Yeah,
That's very weird.
yeah. Now we're
But
here
yeah,
on a Friday.
that interesting. Salute. Oh wait, I ran out of coffee.
Oh no, get more coffee.
Hey, I'm getting getting
We
it
drank
right
the whole
now.
coffee though, so this is the remnants.
This is my coffee. That was my
And Toes
breakfast.
just like
This is my
these
coffee, and
little
I had
kids
my.
here.
I'm
Listen.
like, this is what happens when you're stoned after midnight.
Wait, it's
And
only
it's not even
11:22.
midnight. It's not even midnight.
It's not midnight yet. What you mean? The night
It's
is
midnight
young.
somewhere in the world, Raymond.
Word.
Touché. You know what? Shout out our friends that are on midnight already, wherever you are.
Word. Wait a minute. I do want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to. Wait, I wasn't ready. I'm
The
sorry.
Jade, obviously the Jade.
Yep, to Jade.
Jade,
Wait,
definitely.
till
Jade,
Gigi
hold
thinks
on.
about it. You know who I want to give a shout out to? To Sammy fucking Chaos. That's who I'm giving a shout out to.
Oh my
She
God.
fucking did her thing on Wednesday.
Sammy Chaos with the red hair.
Yo,
Let's fucking go,
yo,
bitch.
I
I'm
told
here
her I
for
miss my
it.
red hair now. I gotta get my red hair back.
If you
Like,
fucking try it, I swear to God, I'm gonna have her like Sammy. He cannot be like us, girl.
but
We cannot have that.
you
No,
want me to
no,
get my red
Ray,
hair
I'm
back.
having a good night. Don't fuck it up.
Oh,
Word.
Don't fuck it up, Ray.
but come
Don't fuck it up. You're
on.
already like more than 2 hours late for your shift today. You're fucking it up.
Hey, I put overtime. I earned this 2-hour delay. I put in a lot of overtime.
Hold on. Manage your shop.
But
Give me
no,
1
on
second.
serious note, shout out to Sammy Chaos. Congrats to the fucking man. Like I did the post and I meant every single word. She deserves all the flowers and so much more. If you guys are not having her on your fucking radar,
Word.
what the fuck are you doing? And that goes for fans, that goes for promoters. You're gonna want to book Sammy Chaos. And I say this now. I'm not gonna say what we're doing, but I'm gonna say at respect, we have a lot of things fucking coming for Sammy
Oh,
Chaos because she deserves these opportunities, and they're gonna be some that are gonna be fucking expect the unexpected.
I love it. This has nothing to do with Sammy. But Sammy, you are amazing. You are a badass bitch. And I can't wait for you to help us put Ray through the table.
Wait, why?
Because you want to go ahead and try to steal
No.
our red hair. And we don't
Wait,
appreciate that. Listen.
wait.
Me and Sammy have a much stronger relationship than you, and you just don't know it yet. But I'm going to move
How?
forward. Listen, how? Really?
You talk to Sammy every day?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna ask
Anyway,
Roberto about this.
but
Roberto would know.
I'm gonna give a random ass shout out to
Alright.
someone who also made my day. Ashton Crawley.
That's you gonna say Ashton Kutcher. Like
You
what?
know, I was about to.
Like, what Ashton do? Did he punk you? What he do?
Ashton Crawley from the UK
Oh shit! All the way from the UK. That's crazy.
bought my Undertaker graveyard zip up hoodie and officially made my first sale in the UK on Etsy. Just when I thought I completely was going to give shit up, and here comes this person making me nervous as fuck. And I say that because I got a notification saying you paid printful such and such money, and I just thinking, oh my god, did I not cancel a subscription? That was the first thought. And then I was like, wait a minute, let me go to my emails, and then I realized it said congratulations, you got your first sale in the UK. And I was like, well, this is a surprise. Thank you. I know you probably don't watch the podcast, and it's okay, but thank you. I am thanking you, and eventually you'll watch it. Anyway, that's it. That was my really awesome good news. Besides Cookie Monster and amazing candy and bonchinche for later.
Oh no, we got a lot of bonchinche.
We got a lot of bonchinche. We got some bonchinche to catch up on, folks.
I got some new ones tonight because that shit was fucking
As do I.
Yeah, I got some interesting bonchinche tonight. But
yeah, what is the subject for today? I'm just kind of rewatching. I'm watching Aleister Black.
What's the topic of the day? Because I saw the title and I'm like, oh shit, I'm missing the serious conversation.
We are, right, by the way, before we get into that, we might even hit overtime today because Ray decides to show up late, so we have to put in extra overtime, you know?
For overtime.
Me and Toe both agreed that we got robbed at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
From that TLC match that was not on there.
Oh hell yeah.
With an amazing gear dedicated to Shawn Michaels.
Right, like they were ready for that match to be at Mania. Like that was supposed to be a Mania match because they went in like that. They went overtime on SmackDown. I feel like they went a few minutes over. Like that was.
We got robbed.
Fuck, man.
We got super robbed. And I also believe though that SmackDown didn't have anything on top of that.
No.
to throw a banger match after Mania, and they were like, "You're the only banger match that we got."
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
I do want to say one more thing before we get into the real discussion here. Um, okay, Cena didn't lose his step because he moved like Cena in there when he fucking did his thing with Randy. I was like, where the fuck was this on Sunday? Because
Again, it's the
God
chemistry that you
damn it.
have with your
No, and I
opponent.
said that Monday, and I'm like, it's or did I say that yesterday? I said it one of these days.
It might have
Yesterday.
been
Yeah, it was
Monday
just
and yesterday.
yeah.
Probably. But
Wasn't
you
Wednesday.
see, probably maybe Wednesday when I wasn't even here. Okay, but you see the chemistry there. It's gonna work out. Backlash May 10th. It's gonna be dope. All right,
Word.
let's get into the
Let's
real
move forward.
topic of the day. What we talking about, Toe?
Well, I spoke something about when I was here by myself. I said I was gonna take advantage of it. It's just I got back to work this week, and
Ah,
people
okay.
like I told them that my father passed on the 13th, and it was like it's weird because I'm walking around like okay, like I'm at work, and then people give the condolences, and I'm like, fuck, like am I supposed to be like I don't know how to react to it. Like,
Oh,
thank you,
okay.
but like, am I supposed to be sad now that you like? Do I put on an act for you that I'm sad? Even like right now I'm zoned out. Like I'm on autopilot. So you say if I can do like what do I do? Like thank you and just keep walking
Yeah.
and give me a hug. I'm like, am I like
Yep.
how do I like I know it's
No, it's
awkward for you saying it to me, but it's awkward for me hearing it from
Receive
you.
it
So
at the
we're in an
same
awkward
time.
situation.
Yep.
And it's like, okay. And I he's like,
Oh,
"Hey,
no,
let's get hot dogs later. I don't know what to say.
I completely
This
understand.
nigga said, "Let's get hot dogs later." Listen, it's 70 degrees out. You want to get a burger or something?
No,
I don't know what it is.
I completely understand, and it's one of
Word.
those where, and I said this, I had to have this conversation with my mom after coming back that day from your pops' funeral,
Yeah,
that I felt horrible because the minute I got there, like I said what's up to you, gave you the best I could of condolences,
yeah.
and to your brother, but the minute I sat down, I was numb
Oh, dude.
because every time I go into a funeral, I still don't know what you're supposed to like, how you give someone their condolences. Because after my pops passed, I didn't know what I wanted people to say. Because I kind of didn't want it. I kind of didn't like. I just wanted to like wake up from the nightmare.
Yeah,
And it's kind of like when they give you the condolences, it's like out of respect, you're supposed to be like, no, thank you so much, like this and that. But it's also like,
I don't want to hear it.
I don't want to hear it right now. Yeah, no, legit.
I don't
And
want to hear it because I don't want to have to relive it in my head when you walk away.
yeah, and it's like even when you told us, it took me a minute to write what I could write for you.
yeah.
Because I'm like, I know I didn't want to hear anything at that point, and I couldn't react to anything. And I'm just like, what the fuck do I say to someone that's living it as we speak?
Right.
Yeah, and you know what the funny thing is, like at the funeral, I saw you, Kenny, and Krills when he got there. That's why most of the time I went up to you. You alright?
Yeah.
You alright? Because in my head, I'm like, I would rather care about how you're feeling right now than worrying about like letting what's going on in my head.
But
You know what I'm saying?
but you want to know what's crazy, and I hate to bring into like DK astrology or
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
like that, but being a Pisces in general, we're more in our trait. We're more we show more empathy for others than we do for ourselves first. And it's like we want to make sure that other people are okay before we can take. It's like I want to take care of you first before I try to take care of me, even though I need to take care of me first. But I don't know how to take care of me first without trying to take care of someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I
Because
know how to get
if
my
I
mind
take
off
care
of
of someone else, then I feel as an individual, I'm taking care of myself at the same time because I'm caring too much over here for you, and I'm putting you first because we tend to put our feelings first before other people, and it's not just a Pisces thing. It
I was
really
about to
isn't.
say,
There's
wait,
other
I'm a
people.
Cancer. Wait, I do.
To be
I
fair,
do
you're
the
also
same
a
shit.
water sign, so you're essentially a mutual with us.
Okay, because I was gonna say, wait a second, I do the
Oh,
same.
You're
thing.
part of the, or
You're a,
it's like
Okay,
it's
you're a
like
baby
Pisces,
daddy.
Cancers, and Scorpios. We're all water signs where we give more empathy to others first
yeah,
before we give empathy to ourselves.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, and that's the situation of. That's why. Again, I think I text you the next day. That actually like, I sent you a little thing in the chat, but I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
Next day, I was like, this is the best thing I could think of right now. Because I'm like, again, to me, I don't think there's anything you could say that helps the moment or helps.
Right?
Legit. There's nothing you could say because it's just like when you're, at least for me, when going through it, there's like, I get it. Thanks. I'm still dealing with all this right now. And it's like, it's not that you don't care about what other people are saying. It's more of just, you're still living in the moment of it all.
Yeah.
Even when you're numb to it. Because at that point, I can imagine knowing how you are, like, you're okay, we gotta do this, we gotta set this up, we gotta set this. Like, even when I text you, it's like an hour later, hey, so here are the arrangements. I'm like, holy shit. Like, and
Yo,
it's
bro, not for nothing. That was on my brother. My brother turned into fucking focus mode, cause that's how he is. He's one of those people. We ain't got nothing to do. All right, but we got something to do. That's the task. There's nothing that's gonna stop him from. So all that shit was him. He took care of all that shit.
well,
But yeah, that like for some reason, it's like certain people. Like I called up my boss. I'm talking to her, and I'm like, all right, this conversation is going a little bit longer than it should be. You gave me your condolences. I'm not coming in this week. It's not rude if you hang up the phone. You know what I'm saying? But then when I'm talking to like Krills or y'all, and it's like, yo, I get it, bro. It's like we're here emotionally. I get it. Like today, I got a hug from somebody that legitimately, like, I guess I would say like legitimately cares. But I got the hug and she's talking, and I'm just sitting there like, just that was enough.
yeah, bro,
You know?
and that's what it does. It's like you, and again, it's not like being a dick or anything like that, but it's also like, cool. Like that's why, like, as much as we joked about the chick that came to the
Yeah.
fucking funeral, and that's why I'm like, cool. Now leave. Like you
Yeah.
made your comments. Why the fuck are you flirting with me in the middle of a fucking funeral?
Yeah.
Like that's why I didn't laugh because I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, you look like someone I know. Leave. Like, because to me, it's just like this ain't the situation. Because I know, like, bro,
Yeah.
the day of my dad's funeral, the last thing I needed was jokes. The last thing I needed was that for me. Because I was just
Oh
like,
yeah.
I was just
Especially
out.
coming from a random ass stranger.
Facts. Like,
Yeah.
who the
Like
fuck?
that was that I'm not gonna lie. As funny as we joked about it afterwards, right? Because it was so completely out of left field,
Man,
and at the
like,
same time, us as friends, we feel like, of course, this would happen to us, you
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But being the individual where a random ass stranger comes up to us because she's grieving, and then she feels like she needs to put her grieving also on you, or we can grieve together. This is not a we thing.
Yeah, no.
You don't know him. I
Yeah.
don't know the person that you're grieving for. And to be fair, and this and I'm thinking, and I'm putting myself in the shoes of you, Toe, and your brother.
Yeah.
I would have been like, I'm gonna be on some real shit. I understand you're grieving. I don't know you.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, you have a loss, and you need to feel that people need to feel. I felt like, in a way, she felt like other people need to feel sorry for her,
Yeah.
Mhm.
you know? And it's like, I understand you're grieving, but we're not all in this together, because after today, I'm never going to see you again,
Yeah.
except for Ray, because,
Yeah.
they
Ray's
know each
definitely gonna
other.
see her.
Yeah. Ray's definitely, he hit her up the next day.
Word.
But,
I figured out where I know you from.
right. Mm hmm. Mm hmm. Oh, that cousin that came over, huh? Anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
So, but like, I didn't like that either.
No, it just
I
felt
didn't,
so
it
like
just, it was just
mm,
like, don't do that. I
Yeah.
don't know you. If we pass by the hallway and you're grieving and I don't know you, I'm just gonna look at you and be like, silently nod my head, and in a sense of way, if you even recognize it or not, it doesn't matter.
Like
But
it's one thing, like when we all walk in, like there's a few people I pass, I'm like, hey, my condolences. That
Yeah, we all
cool.
know
That's
why
all
we're
you
here.
do.
Yeah,
Like that's what you
yeah,
do. But to do that, and then again, that part that's fucking like you could tell she's flirting because she's like, oh, you're dangerous. It's like, really?
yeah,
And-
it was weird.
Like,
but not for nothing though. That kind of like helped me and Cap out because when she said, "Oh, I just wanted to give my condolences," all right, me and Cap tuned out, and it
yeah.
was like she's talking to Yah. So I turned to Cap, like, "Who the fuck is that?" He goes, "I don't know." I said, "Well, I guess
It
she
gave
gonna
you
talk to them
guys,
niggas."
it must have gave you guys like a break of, wait a minute, what the fuck was that about? No, like it gave you guys, and I can see where it gave you guys just like that brief second to not think about what is happening,
Yeah,
and a moment where like, what the fuck
'cause
is this?
the funny
Like,
thing is, there's always someone like when my uncle passed at the funeral at the church. There was a dude with a biker jacket and like 14 fucking rings and mad gold chains, and he's looking at the body, and we're like, who the fuck is this person? And yo, we always like, my uncle's the type of person to make a random fucking friend in the street, and he heard about it and he came to pay his respects. And that's just the random guy. And I was like, my uncle's random friend showed up.
Yo,
It's like and it was like it's weird. We just get these weird motherfuckers just
yeah.
coming up to us. It's
nah,
shit.
the fact
No,
that
but
we
that
have people coming up that are like, my condolences, and they get to where your pastor's at, they were like, oh, this is
no,
the wrong room. And then they walk out and they're still saying, my condolences.
Word. You froze there, Gigi.
we froze
Just
completely,
yeah,
dude.
after the second
My,
condolence.
It was like my
of course,
Yeah. But yeah, Damien has a good question though. Are
the
condolences
remix.
the same thing as prayers?
um
And that's another one. Like, oh, you're in my prayer. I'm like, I hope you pray that
no,
I fall
they're
into
not
like
supposed to be.
a vat of money or some shit. Like, I
No,
hope
they're
I
not
get
they're
the
So,
not
super soldier serum or something. Like, like pray for the
so
good shit. So,
I hope I don't freeze when I say this. And I think it's more because me personally, I'm always like, I don't want to say always. For a little over a year, I've been more on a crazy spiritual journey. I'm not religious,
yeah.
I'm spiritual. I do believe there's a heaven and hell, a God, a devil, all this shit. I do believe in that. Do I believe in one particular religion? No, because I feel like it's all crooked. But at the end of the day, we people, like in general, that pray in spiritual religion, doesn't matter. We still pray to a God,
Yeah.
some type of God. Even if it's people who do Buddhism, they pray to their God. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I tell people, because I do tend to tell people, I'm keeping you in my prayers. I can only speak for upon myself because I don't know what other people's prayers are. My prayers is like, I pray that you heal from this terrible ache that you have. I pray that your family heals from this loss. I pray that now that the suffering is no longer happening, that it will help you ease your own pain, even though it's going to take a long journey, because it's not easy to lose someone, especially, I have not got to that part where I've lost one of my parents. The closest thing I got to it is when one of my best friend's dads passed away at a very young age, and he was like my second dad.
Yeah.
Um and that was insane. I felt like my dad went away again. It is, and she was been my best friend since kindergarten. And we're already like, I don't remember what grade we were in, but at that point she already had moved away, but we always kept each other. And again, it was like my second dad. We're
gotcha.
up to the point where her mom, at one point, when she got, remarried or we hooked up with somebody or whatever the case may be, and she came up pregnant, and I was just like, you got pregnant? And I felt offended because as a child, as a young person, not offended, But like, damn, how can you just move on like that? Like that type of, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But that was also a younger me, not
Yeah.
knowing shit. But where I am at today, when I tell people my condolences to you and your family, is like, damn, my condolences to me is like, I am sorry that you are going through this loss.
Yeah. It's a
My
deeper type of like it's apologizing knowing that this is a pain that you can't like there's nothing you can really do right now.
Yeah.
It's a deeper just
So,
right.
it hits.
yeah. The actual
Mm,
definition is an expression of sympathy, especially on the
Yeah.
mhm.
occasion of death. So yeah.
Yeah. No, and that's it's the best it's the best term to try to give everything in one of
Yeah,
like just having that. With
yeah.
prayers again, you're trying to show that again you care and you're thinking of them and you're
You
hoping
care
this
that
get
you wish that, the faith that one person has within themselves
yeah.
can possibly reach out into this crazy thing that we call a universe and help you on your healing journey
Yeah.
to heal from this, to
Yeah.
heal from this pain. No, it and like so uh it how can I say? You guys know from the year I had of like what 2023, I in my family, I was having deaths after
Yeah.
deaths after that. I think I had about like 4 or 5 deaths in one year,
Yeah.
and how each of them kind of slowly broke me. Especially the one where it was my tío Tati. We knew it was that time. We were preparing ourselves because he was dealing with dementia and he was slowly deteriorating.
Yep.
But when his wife passed away, 10 months, not even a calendar year, 10 months after he passed away, that one hit home too close.
Yeah.
Um, and it's a loss where no one was ready for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then we always say in this universe, they needed them more than we did here on planet Earth.
Yeah. You know it's crazy with it that I started looking at it. And I don't know if again if it was to help my own mentality go through it or just to try to grieve less of accepting their time what they need to do in their time is already done. Like this is why they were put here. Again, when you have your beliefs, whatever it is, I feel like we're all in a way put for certain thing. And once you reach that, like that's how I looked at it with my dad. I'm like, you know what? Even on his last day, he said it that it was like, you need to be a man from here on, not knowing what I was expecting that night. Because he told me that morning. And he was fine. Completely fine. And tells me that morning. And from there, I'm like, you know what? Maybe that's when you know. That's like, you did what you had to do. You did everything that you were supposed to do in this time. And it sucks because some do it a lot quicker than others. Some do it a lot longer. And that their journey was a lot longer than others. They need to be a lot longer. Um, and it's those that's why we always try. And we've said it here too many times on the podcast. Enjoy the time you got. Hug those that you have. Let those that you love know that you love them, and enjoy the moments because sometimes for some, those moments are the memories for later. And
Yeah.
that's all we have left.
I was mentioning earlier that I was listening to it was a conversation that this dude had, and he was like, every summer I go visit my parents, and my parents are around like 50, 60 years old. If you imagine that they die around like 80, 90, that's like 40 more years, right? If I see them once a year, or once every couple years, that's only 10 more times I get to see them. It's like if you think about it, it's like 40 years, but it's 10 times you see him. That's not a lot of times in that many years. You know,
No.
and it puts shit in perspective because I was saying it's like life is long, but it goes by like this because everybody's so distracted. You know, like you go to school because you want to do something. You're so focused in school. That's 4 years of your life that you dedicated to going, to perfecting a craft. Then you get your job. That's another couple years. Before you know it, you went 10 years and you like, it blinked. I missed your life. I missed this person. You got a kid. You got that. We haven't seen each other. We're at a wedding. We need to chill. And then you go back to your life and it's like, oh, I could get this. I could do that. And it's another 10 years. Like, shit. Now someone died. It's like, that's the next time I see you. It's like, what happened? You know, so it's like people, the way that society is now, they focus so much on like your career or your dreams or something like that that you kind of just let your life go past. And
Yeah.
before you know it, it's like, shit, I've been doing this. But the priority for me is I wanted to chill with you because when I chill with you, it's home.
No, and that's
But,
what
you
have
know,
to do too.
yeah.
Like you have to find those moments where it's like shit. Like today, I at first I was like, damn, like I didn't want to do anything today. I didn't really want to like. I was ready to do this tonight. That was about it.
Yeah.
And my cousin was like, "Yo, what you doing tonight?" I'm like, "Nothing. Cool, we're coming over." Ugh. But at the end of it, I'm like, you know what? And after the conversations we were having, because I had a tone in the show without having to tone the show today.
I
And
hear
it's
you.
one of those where it's like, you know what? We don't get to have this. And this is one of my cousins I've known since legit we grew up like since fucking diapers in a sense.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? That's gonna be what we look back on when we have our own kids and have our families. That's like, fuck, I hope they have that. That they're able to
Mhm.
have conversations like this, like just having a little coffee like this and fucking having deep conversations. That's like, you know what? This is what our fathers were talking about. This is what like the generations before us, this is what they meant. And I'm like, fuck. Like, and you don't think about that. You're like, oh man, what the fuck are you guys talking about? What are you guys like? You're like, because when you're younger, you're like, not full of shit. And you get there and you understand, like, this is why they say enjoy you're younger, enjoy the time, enjoy this. Because when it's no longer an option or it's no longer something you control, that's where regret hits.
Yeah.
Facts. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here for a fun time. Sometimes not even a long time, but we're here for a fun time. And what's amazing is that when things like this happen and it takes a left turn, you really start thinking about all the lessons that they taught you.
Yeah.
And it's whether it's lessons that they have shown you throughout your whole entire life or that you have learned from them, because not for nothing, you don't need to be old to learn something.
No.
And what I mean by that is like, you don't need to be old to learn from somebody who is older from you. You can learn something from somebody who is either the same age as you or even younger. And because it makes you, like, for example, my daughter, amazing child of mine, amazing spawn that I created. She teaches me and reminds me that as I get older, I shouldn't lose. I'm gonna start ducking.
Right?
Yeah,
Get that information
that I
out. I dare
shouldn't.
you. I
Yeah,
dare you.
right. Like, fuck. Wait, let me get the sentence out. How did I end up here? You
You trying to
no,
give out gems. It's not your
right, right. They're like, no, you can't say shit. Pop, pop, pop. I'm like, the fuck, bro, chill.
They don't want us to share this on
They
the
don't
pod.
want to.
They're like,
Let me
nah,
be great. You know what's up?
not giving too many
No.
secrets.
fucking Democrats.
Holy shit, yo. I didn't know
This
Krillz was on the
again.
podcast.
But My child
Love you, Krill.
reminds me, and she teaches me that I should never lose the inner child that's within me.
Mm,
Because sometimes once we hit adulthood, sometimes we lose the inner child that's within us that just made us love stupid shit, silly shit, amazing. Like the small things and the innocence behind it. It kind of reminds you and it makes you learn about yourself again
yeah.
about certain things. And God forbid something should happen. You never take anything that you've learned, whether it's from a younger person, an older person, someone that's more or less your age. You never forget about certain things that they tell you, certain lessons that you've learned, and most importantly, how that person made you feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, we're here for a good time. Maybe not a long time, but we're here for a good time. And if we're here for a long time, play Mary J. Blige, no more drama. I know.
For real.
Yeah. It's
that was like, it's so funny. When your brother was giving his speech, I guess you can say eulogy, right? Because you both gave your both
Yeah.
eulogies to him, which was beautiful.
that's very well done.
Um, Cap had us in a chokehold because he's the older brother, so the older brothers, it's gonna hit a little bit more different, and not to say
Yeah.
it didn't hit you the same, but your speech, you barely had cracks where Cap was within 2 sentences already in a crack, and we felt that. You know what I'm saying? And then to bring something that's wholesome as Mary J. Blige, no more drama. And it was like he had us in a chokehold, and then we were there, we were crying, and then Mary came, and we were like, really? Wait, stop, wait, time out, flag on the play, Mary.
You know what's
Listen,
crazy though?
Like
That
it's something where it's like kind of taking a left turn to Albuquerque while we're like,
yeah.
that's what we
what?
do. That's what
And
Bro,
I'm telling y'all.
and it was done beautifully and
yeah.
amazing. And then as us being your friends, your second family, we're like, you know, this would make sense since we're all here doing this. Like, you know what I'm
You know
saying?
what's crazy?
Yeah.
That for like Krill's and Show and Holtz that were getting there late, it's almost like, wait, y'all really did? Yep.
Yep.
Like they would have believed that actually happened. It was like,
Yo,
it happened.
was it no, so every time we were like when Crows came, when Hutch came, and even when Show came, you missed the food, you missed the karaoke,
Yo, we took a shot. It was a good
we took
time.
a shot, we said, to Pops, and we listened to Mary J. Blige. Now, out of everything that we just told you, which one of them is true? And we would just look at them for a second. They were like, wait a minute. All of it is bullshit. No, it's not. No, it's not. At least one is
Was right.
true.
Yeah, it happened.
Give me the options again.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy with all that? Like hearing you guys speak, that didn't get to me. Hearing the lyrics of the song though,
Yeah.
Oh,
that broke me.
Yeah.
And that's
yeah.
why I'm like, and you know what's crazy? I'm looking because I'm looking at Kenny, I'm looking at you, and I'm like, I see the tears running, and I'm like
Yep.
holding back. Like my eyes,
Yep.
Yeah.
bro. I'm like, if you looked at me at that point, my eyes are bloodshot red. I'm like,
Because
I look like I
Everybody's
do right
eyes
now.
were bloodshot, right?
Like,
It's just,
the the thing is for me is like my brother said, we heard him listen to that song. Well, he's the type of person, he listens to a song on
yeah,
repeat.
yeah,
So the way my living room is, where I sit, there's a door into his room, and right past that door is him sitting at the computer. So I'm watching this man listen to that song. So it's not the lyrics. I saw him listening to that song,
and that's what.
and that's what got me.
So,
And like I tried to speak for the emotion because, like I said, he was not a verbally emotional guy.
Yeah.
it was physical for him. Like you could see it. Like, but the last couple, like we was in the rehab center. That's when I started seeing the walls break, and he opened up to us. Like we said, we loved you to each other, but it went from once in a while, like little things, to every day now.
Yeah.
And like we walk in the room, his eyes sparkle, and he's like, I always, no matter who it was, oh, these are your boys, yeah. And like he bragged about us, but it was just one of those things. Like I was trying to encompass how he felt and
Yeah.
verbalize it. You know what I'm saying?
Again, it's bro. However you felt it and however you said it, it's coming from there. Like it's how you had to say it, and it's one of those where I can imagine that moment it hits why he listened to it, because that's how it was with my dad. Because my dad, it was just what he listened for his pops when he passed. When my grandfather passed, he would listen to Luther Vandross, Dance with My Father,
Mm.
and I never understood why. Because I'm like, wait, I thought I didn't dance, and I never understood why.
And
I
you hear
listened
the
to it
words.
once
Yeah.
after my pops passed and broke instantly because I understood every reason why.
Yeah.
And even now, I can't listen to that song.
You know
When I
what?
go to when I go to the cemetery to see him,
Yeah.
I put it and I'm like, it all connects.
Yeah. The crazy shit is when I'm driving, like I have the YouTube Premium, so I'm
Yeah,
listening to music, and it's showing me, like it plays the songs that I like.
yeah.
I maybe listen to Motown once or twice at the job because there's no cursing, and I can have that. What's going on, show?
Yo,
You know, I can have that playing while my boss is behind me.
bro.
And the first song that played when I drove by myself after was My Girl, Temptation. And I'm sitting here going, oh, to get out my bed.
No, it's all good, bro. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, take your time. It's all good.
Go ahead, laugh it off. We know that show's tickling your ass somewhere.
As I still got here, he was like,
You
wait,
got
I'll be
here
on
and he was
camera
like,
while I
"Ooh,
do
I
it.
felt a tickle in my ass."
Shit.
Ooh.
I'm I'm over here. I'm like, well, that's to signify that he's finally back with his girl.
Yeah.
You know, because that was the thing that, like, even my aunt, when I called her up first when it happened, his sister, she called me back like 2 hours later. Going, you know what I was just thinking? I think your mom was bothering the shit out of everybody up there, and they just was like, no, we need him. And then as soon as he got there, she's like, what took you so fucking long? And I can see her like beating him up because he took too long to get up there. And then I hear that, and I'm like, yep, he's there. They're together again. But
So
it's
yeah, you know what's funny? Um, as I mentioned, like the last one, like I said, was definitely when my aunt passed away within the 10-month frame. We weren't ready. Nobody was ready for that,
yeah,
especially um my cousin and her daughter, which is my god sister. Like she had like a whole. She was like, I know I had about like, at least in her mind, I had about like at least another five, close to 5 years with mommy. That's what she kept saying. But I didn't get that. And she's still in the process of recovering from that. But it's funny because the vessel is no longer here with us. At the end of the day, the vessel is no longer, and I do say it like that because their spirit still lingers on when one, unexpected, and two, possibly when we need it the most, and then something happens. It's like, yo, you around me or something? Like the fuck, you know? And when I went to my cousin's house for New Year's, and I spent New Year's with her, and me and my daughter got there. I'm saying, "What's up? How's it? Everything?" Da, da, da. I see a picture of my aunt. I was like, "Bendición." I'm map Hispanic, Puerto Rican. Again, still on my spiritual journey. Always on my spiritual journey, and I never got off of it. I will never get off of it. I was steered away from it for a long time. Never will steer off of it. And I do go to the botanicals. I do buy my herbs, burn them, boil them. I do my cleansings. I do things where it's going to center myself, where I feel like it's going to center myself and my soul. But when I went there, and I was like, oh, that's cool, whatever. And I'm literally taking off my coat. I want to let you guys know off the bat, the women in my family are far more perverted than the men in my family, as they will grab ass and titties all day. They were like, oh my
So scary.
God. Ay, bendición, Titi. Ay, sí, que Dios te bendiga. Mira esta naguita. Oh my God. And they grab my ass. And I'm like, can I take off my coat? Can I at least get comfortable? Can I get a plate of food first? You know, with Kamai, when she first met my family. I know how my family are. And I know how the women are. They're fucking perverted as shit. All right. I understand where my pervertedness came from. It didn't come from my father. No, it came from the women it came from the women that's on the side of my father's family.
Yeah.
Okay. I know that. And I tell my bestie, I tell wifey for lifey, you're about to meet my family for the first time. Understand. They're going to grope you. You got big titties. They're gonna grab your titties. You a white girl with a big booty. They're gonna grab your booty. They're gonna grab your booty first before they grab the boobies. And she laughed it off. And I was like, don't say I didn't warn you. And then I shit you not, when we went to my mom's house for a gathering, they heard all the stories about her. Just like her family heard all the stories about me. Right? Oh my God. You're Abby. We're so happy to meet you. Yes, they give her a hug and they were like, wait a minute. Oh, she got some butt. Mira esto culo. Ella tiene culo. And my friend was like, she just grabbed me. I was like, I warned you about this. Now, fast forward. My Titi Teresa was infamous to be the first one to grab your ass or to grab your boobs.
Yo, what is it with
I
Hispanic
don't know.
tias doing that shit?
I
'Cause
don't
why
know.
the
The
fuck is that
tias,
a
they
thing?
feel mad comfortable with it. Like, ay,
Yo,
ven aquí. Mira su culito. Ay, sí, tú tenés
like,
culo, mira.
yo, we adults.
Always.
Why the fuck you still grabbing our asses?
When I go to my cousin's house for New Year's, I take off my jacket. And as soon as I take off my jacket, I'm focusing and just having a conversation. And I kid you not, I felt someone grabbing my ass. Like, I felt like, say, this is my butt. And I felt somebody going like this. And I was like, bendición, Titi. And then my god sister is looking at me and she goes like this. She grabbed your butt? And I was like, yeah. She's like, yeah, she does that. And I was like, oh, so it's not just me. She's like, no. Mama's soul is lingering around here. And I'm just like, I believe it. I absolutely believe it. She wants to let us know we're okay. It's endearing because it's in a sense of way of letting us know she's here with us and also letting us know she's okay. And she wants us to be okay too. You know, and then I told my cousin shit that happened. And she's like, what happened? You know, she wasn't in the room with her. What happened? What happened? Like, nothing. Titi just grabbed my butt. She's like, oh yeah, mommy does that. You know, every so once in a while she goes like that to my boob. And I was like, yeah. And I like jokingly around, I said, yeah, because you got ass and tits. I wasn't so blessed with that. I got a handful. This though, this is good. I got enough back here. You know, like and we're all women just having a good time, jokingly around, but knowing that the spirit and again, they left their vessel, but their spirit, when they say spirits live on, That's some real shit. Because you sense them. And it could be a sense of the perfume or cologne they wear. It could be a
Yeah.
sense of them feeling you out of nowhere.
Yep.
It could be a sense of you're hot as hell, but yet you got goosebumps out of nowhere, but there's no air.
Yep.
You feel a presence, but you don't know what the presence
Presence is.
is.
Yep.
And people need to realize that if they feel that, the first person they think about, it's odds are it's them. So, like, again, your dad left the vessel, but that spirit lingers on through that whole household. And guess what? It don't got a walker, so it might smack you across the fucking head every once in a while when you be saying some wild, crazy shit, you know? I'm just saying. Or,
Yo,
listen,
the,
if you
the,
talk shit about Cody Rhodes, he might smack you. You know,
the
you already said he gave the therapy. He's a Cody Rhodes fan. We all
yeah,
know that Pops was a Cody Rhodes fan, no matter how much Stowe hates that motherfucker.
it's still better than Cena.
You know what?
Still better than Cena.
Fair. Fair. I will give you that, sir. I will give you that. Sorry, Ray, but I'm gonna have to tag team up with Toe on this one. Show, how are you, sir? You're driving home or in the truck?
Nah, I'm driving home.
All right, look at you getting home. Look at us pulling overtime.
Yep.
You're still
Good job,
here.
bud. She ain't got covered.
Yay.
Thank you,
Both hands
guys.
on the wheels, though.
Nope. But then he froze.
Yep.
And he's gone.
Oh shit.
But yeah, the crazy shit is though, when I say crazy shit, my mom and my pops would laugh as a motherfucker. It was one of those things. It's like that's where I got the confidence to say the crazy shit. Because they
Right.
always told me, it's like, even if you wanted to be a bum in the street, as long as you the best bum you can be, I'll be proud of you. And I say some crazy shit because my pops, like, most of the crazy shit I say is actually compared to my mom's and my pops. That shit is censored. My pops literally, it was a woman that moved in next door to us, good looking young girl. And she's like, and he introduced himself, and they're talking, and she's like, "Yeah, I don't feel too well." He goes, "Oh, lucky for you, I'm a doctor." She goes, "What?" He's like, "Yep, gynecologist." And my mom is standing next to him, and she goes, "Yo, you really like really?" And she goes, "If you could take him, you can have him. Just don't bring him back." And she's literally looking like, "Okay, both y'all are dangerous. I'm gonna go inside." Shit, yo, that ass. My mom, the first chick I ever brought home, the first thing she ever said to her is, "So you the bitch trying to take my son, ain't you?" That's how she greeted this woman, this girl. "You the bitch trying to take my son, ain't you?" She was warned, but she still was shocked. That's how she greeted chicks that I talked to. So I I am tamed when it
That
comes
is
to saying
funny.
wild shit.
No, and it's funny because, and obviously, because I already said the women in my family are a lot more, I want to call them womanizers, but they're not womanizers. They're like,
They're just touchy.
they're
They're just
sexual
touchy.
predators. That's what
They just sound.
the
The
women in
physical
the family are
appreciation.
sexual predators.
They're just a little touchy. That's all.
They got a physical appreciation for
Yeah. There we
They
go.
for
no,
That's
they
nice.
bodies.
really do. But so walking around with being with my dad, growing up with my parents and everything like that, my dad was always the jokester. He still is up to this day. He's just crazy now. But like even up to this day, if we were to walk through a women's section of clothing and there's bras towards the aisle, my dad would make it his duty to grab. He's like, he'll look around to see if my mom's around. He'd be like, he'll grab the bra's boob, like, boop, 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 Papi. They have different sizes. Boop, boop. I'm like, stop that. What are you doing? What's
Gotta
wrong
make sure
with
they good.
you? Come Like, I don't want
He's
to
just
see that.
expecting. That's all.
Like,
You
you
gotta
know,
be
then like me being like his daughter, like, I don't want to see that. Stop doing that. And he'll look at me like, Dad, what the fuck is wrong with you? Your mother's not around. Oh my God. When my dad had surgery, my dad had a lot of problems down there. A lot of blood clots.
okay.
He wasn't able to, unfortunately, go to the bathroom.
Okay.
So he had to get surgery, get some stuff drained. But when they had him on the meds, the nurse came and he goes like this, "Oh, Mira, it's right here," and he would lift up his gown and show the woman his penis. And I was like,
Surprise.
"Bobby," he's like, "She has to come and clean it up." I was like, and I'm like, I'm looking there as the child, looking, I'm like, you don't but just she just walked in. Maybe she wants to check your blood pressure. No, that's the other nurse. This one comes and helps me. I'm just helping her. And I'm like, oh my God. And then she laughs. Because, he's an older gentleman. He's like, I'm pretty sure these nurses seen how like crazy and fucking perverted older people can be. And all they can do is laugh,
Yeah.
you know? And she's like, you want to know the funny part is that your dad is right. And I was like, yeah, but I don't need to hear it. Like, it's as his child, his youngest one, it's a little disturbing. Like, I get it. You got to do what you got to do. But I don't need to see this. Oh, no, thank you. I don't need to hear it. No, thank you. And then my father was like, oh, you don't need to hear it. Then get the fuck out. I was like, well, fuck, I'm gonna just leave. All right, papi bendición. All right. I will come see you tomorrow. He don't kick me out and get the fuck out. I don't want you here anyway. Like, it was the most funniest thing. And all
Yeah.
she was doing was checking to make sure the catheter stood in, make sure it didn't go crazy, making sure there was no blood clots, making sure there wasn't clogged period or anything. She was just doing like a daily routine thing. But he was so drugged up. And then the fact that and she was pretty. She was pretty on top of that. So, and I'm just like, oh my God. As an adult, I'm just, as an adult woman watching her father, the last thing I want to see is my father have a heart on. And I'm just like, I gotta go. I gotta go. No, I gotta go. I know what's happening. I get it. No problem. I know. I don't need to know more about that particular area. I know that he's getting procedure. I know this. I know that. I don't need to know. I am going outside. I'm going to get a slice of pizza. I'm going to get food, possibly a drink, possibly smoke. I'm going to come back and see if my dad needs anything else. And if not, I'll go home. I'm okay. And then I jokingly like told my mom, I said, Papi's being a sucio, like outing him out. And she's like, oh yeah, I know. He's fine. Because at the end of the day, he's still coming home to me. And I said, but he's being a sucio. She's like, I know. It's okay. Because remember who cooks his dinners. I was like, does he remember who cooks his dinners? Because right now that man is so drugged up. I don't think he knows what was point A and point B, but I know he's trying to get to third base. And she just starts laughing. She's like, well, that's how we got you. I was like, let's not get that. Let's not do that. Let's
See?
not. And like, my mom is not helping the situation. I'm looking for her to help me with the situation. She's not helping with the situation. And I'm like, ma'am, that's not helpful. She's like, listen, let him. I'm trying to find the male nurse for me. And I was like, oh my God, you're terrible. I was like, this is how your marriage worked for all these years? Yes. I was like, well, fuck me. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get something to eat. You want something? I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna go and contemplate life right now. Because y'all motherfuckers got me fucked up right now.
Yep.
But it's these things, right? Where we see them through their ups, through their downs, and really on their downs, and we take it all in, we soak it all in, and then we carry it on to our next generations.
Yep.
Whether it be another child, a child in general, a pet, doesn't matter. We carry lessons to things that we take care of because that's how we were taking care of ourselves.
Word.
Yep.
Maybe
And it's a
somebody
beautiful
might
thing.
get a movie reference.
Yo,
No, it's
show.
fucked up. The fucked
Ray
up
got
thing
a
is my
movie
dad would be
reference.
so pissed I also don't get these fucking references. 'Cause we watched all these fucking movies.
So yeah,
So
I'm
it's
letting
like,
Show know that Ray actually got a movie reference yesterday.
Yeah.
yeah.
Lay's proud of
And
you, Ray.
Lay's
Hey.
proud of you. Show is giving his thumbs up. He's proud of you too. You know, it's okay without the mic. It's all right. But yo, when he got the reference, Show, Toe had a tear in his eye,
Yep.
like he was a proud papa.
Word. Like
That
it
papa-
only took fucking 3 years.
Proud Papa Toe over here has a whole tear in his eye. He's like, I'm not a man of most emotions, but
Proud of you, Ray.
I did it.
Yeah, it was my greatest achievement.
Don't ask me for a reference right now because I'm too high and drunk right now. But
we're all proud of you, boy.
oh,
You
shit.
done good. You done good. It shows that you actually do pay attention.
I do. I try. I do.
Somebody's got to.
If only someone else knew that, but that's a story for later.
Shit.
And on that note,
And on that note, I think it's time for later. So
Word.
before we go, I want to remind you we are back on Monday. I was about to say 9 p.m. 7:30 p.m. with the Raw watch along. As we'll start up with, again, we're a week removed from WrestleMania. Talk about what's going to happen there and see how they start up the road to Backlash, which is about a week away. Like, it's pretty quicker than I thought it was going to be.
Is it?
Yeah, it's May 10th.
Holy shit. Yeah, that did. Hold up. May 10th.
So it's
Of
a
this
week from
year?
next Saturday. So it's like technically 2 weeks, but it's like by the time we get to the Raw watch along, it's a week away.
Yeah.
So then Tuesday, we were back with Knucklehead Comics at 9 p.m. Wednesday, we were back with Knucklehead Sports at 9 p.m. Thursday, we'll be once again back at 9 p.m. with Wrestling with Knuckleheads. As from there, yeah, we'll have more to talk about. I don't think there's a pay-per-view going on next weekend, so we're good, but we'll talk about some more stuff. And
Yep.
then more than likely next Friday, we are back with the Toe in the Show with Ray and GIGI show. But again, you got to tune into the rest of the week to know when we're doing this show because sometimes we switch it up. So like, comment, subscribe, and all that good shit to know. And if not, as always, go fuck yourselves. And
Word.
Toe, take us home.
It's been a while since Ray told somebody to go fuck himself. We watched
Hell
the
no.
freaking-
Fuck that. Bring the camera back. I heard you. Outro. Fuck that.
Show, we gotta go. We're not getting paid by the hour. We gotta go.
as he stays frozen for a
Oh,
second,
it's
like,
still out there.
We gotta go. We didn't get paid overtime. We gotta dip.
Word. But yeah, so as Ray says, go fuck yourself. We got to figure out what's in that cup now. Because remember,
'cause we gotta
Ray's
get
trying to
more
be
of that
political
for
all of a
him.
sudden. Ray turned into to gangster Ray and shit. Master Ray.
he's
Uh-oh.
gonna start crip walking on the podcast, y'all,
Word.
with his cane.
Where's your glasses at, Ray?
What did I miss?
Fuck them glasses. We don't need them glasses.
Yeah.
We'll never get this. We'll never get this side of Ray with them glasses.
Word. So everybody go fuck yourself, and it's your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads signing out. Peace, everybody.
Doses.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh, shit, we still on?
Not anymore.